So beba bi sia kan edi amatim a ye friend Liverpool a nti si ade no a ono ni player Liverpool track no na likely say abrante ni betimi aba na oba be shem edi amatim a ye friend e Liverpool. So ko Chelsea nso aso ya within the Chelsea setup no obi anim say enka Remo Lava aba beka ho ohwe Moise Casedo nso aba beka ho dia there's no place for abrante friend Conor Gallagher nti ohwe ya na teams ni bebre ehia no West Ham eba or at Crystal Palace or more person saying your back and other teams as well. At a point Bayern club be PM so more central midfielder so they want to consider him. But say Utiemo from Openia your friend Mauricio Pochettino. Any games now abono any from the technical department of Chelsea Omutima Abrantia na impress so well within the midfield into Omu nyai Abrantia so obekwa kusia kan ediamo mu competitor bia. Or a player was see Academy Chelsea Academy no and call Crystal Palace no matter for bad diaba until they want to reward him with that performance or their mind in the first 3 games until now there's a branch in general omodono echo loan and why be general in such Chelsea per striker and within the market na wana saba say omo per attacker until Sewara Ansu Fati dia bam kakra Rafinha dia bam kakra Jadon Sancho dia bam kakra but last minute edia efa baby a likely say Abranti ni betimi abejo Chelsea Abranti friend Ivan Benjamin Elijah Tony usina kadima Brentford betting hun sense Abranti ni tifia January no be ba bisi akan no omu kire ma Chelsea person omu ne twetwe nkomo no omu ne Brighton so kasa team friend Brentford sorry kasa na Abranti no eba ejipini se so oba na so oba be starting the games ni biwa Chelsea available for him nti ehone ba bia se Chelsea ejina omu hwese omo betimi afa Abranti because omo look all around and the strikers no you know so a red hot one there then it should be Victor Osimhen and if it's Victor Osimhen you should be ready to pay but Chelsea are not willing to pay more than 100 million pounds for a striker nti no omo hwese Abranti omo de ne beba na Nicolas Jackson you are because omo believe say we ba Jackson wo ho na Nkuku nso ba beka ho anim ho ebetimi aye hye e de ama omo nti striker Chelsea epe no Ivan Toney na yate so omo make enquiries a omo person omo de na ba Fabrizio say Chelsea e dey shock omo the player ba ko be shock you bia well we don't know the player yet is omo Smith Rowe of Arsenal me man tia say why Arsenal Chelsea wanted that player because Arsenal onya bi more and look at the attacking talent that Chelsea were in attack no the model so any there he's a young player but I don't think Chelsea will need that number 10 they will need more of a goal scorer than a creator nti ono na yate se ono nso ne de ne namua na abanto ne de abaya Rafinha
Sima aduanan mienu pepepe Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television live and so e won kran important mo nyina Kessben 92.9 DSTV channel near 364 Go TV channel no 121 onsa ebekan ye mo bia chi eba midfield program anopa bia de Abraham Kopimso donko bebo na breaking news awjafo enso aba betrase mpamcho no mienu kan na DJKA no so aba betrase na de opese waso atibia efa nwom ho ne ade nyina no Abranti enso ede ebebremo sese de omayenka agudie mu ensem 0551599933 0551599933 mumfa messages no emfa enso emre enra UEFA Champions League matches ekoso Imudu no ano yati results epipi free mu eba emunsem pi Tony Montana de unyantie no ode ebebrel na wura clubs no emu players no ne managers no nsma hodo mo de atudwa no ode honsem kakra enso ebebre na free wura eyamia hodo kakra na news bia latest ones no ode nyina enso abreyen Omaimu MCD say ya chuchu nkomo yiye papa apart from GPL matches na ekoso any clubs no omo performance ahodo on the table no be obi ada any nsema hodo efa ho no pamcho Ghana Football Association elections no tamale nyame eyaduma ochina na bibia ebebaso na mechire George Free ni camp Sena omusu ehuno Almost ebeba so ana emma so. Almost kwa bia so wonim say elections no entimi emma so. Bibia so e set e otamale. I tell say elections no ebeba so. Yemachuchin kwa kakra de afa honi other local stories akwa make babe transi na ode ebebre yen. Tony, my uncle ho quickly na head wa wabo no and so all my ensaka and then anapa 055159993 digital television unsa ebekan multi TV decoder no unsa ebekan Facebook ni YouTube nano unsa ebeka Kessben TV. Montana de Tony.
Award winner, good morning.
Good morning.
Obama na ama me yamashime kakra. Stars odomo ba abo middle B.
Oh, okay.
For the super clash, you know.
Wow.
Me hear less na Godfather who
Kumasi Mosi ni Accra Mosi.
yeah.
Ashanti Mosi and Accra Mosi. Oh.
Super clash.
Okay.
Na abedi maestro ayu peleba. Maestro na kasa muba.
Wow.
Na Sami and J formerly for class folk eba.
Abedi Peleba.
Abedi peleba. Sami Bate seba. Golden boy Abdurazak the debut park and so that Malam Yaya coach Ibrahim Tanko Bullet Omunina eba super clash no air Sunday. This is unmissable.
Obama Edna Noka enye na no keke no deka.
Oh yeah.
Waka no so no obeye. Nipa say na hu Abedi Pele.
Maestro.
The maestro. Wow. 3 times Africa best player.
Yeah.
Wow. Yebaka ko hwede pa enya so gitu akra. Okay.
From Burkina to Ghana.
Masa.
All the
Ghana
stars
ambassador.
Aye.
Okay, say Mosi for Chrome. Burkina.
Yeah.
Wow. On so beba.
On so bad in
Munya Mosi ni so kan ho a.
Aye. Hey. Oh, what that?
On so ho.
Mosi Adiga. On so bad.
Wow. Da be ya.
Sunday ya.
Sunday.
4 p.m.
Okay.
Ababo Middle B. Easy.
Yeah, be kwa hwe papa. All right. Then e kone.
Award winner some drops the Champions League fallout.
So be asem
Obi asem nyamai.
Okay.
Na de na asem bai kwa no wa be hu abeg so wan anka so abam ho.
Oya no sabe pacho. Da bia me ka sa guy asem kiremu.
Ni se bibi na hand.
I don't know. The other time I buy ni Malam Yayanum and who else can promise I be a cool cranny. Na one ka ho. O say word be no use here and enyano. O can rapture na say okay no can be say sadin na ha no ade Nyankopon afre no.
Okay.
But never be na ewu wiase ha no. But you should word we mean kai sa word. O say bakani.
Oh.
Enye
Something.
The girls no more from but also come pa o. So betu ni suntedia. On form kwata department on form ko news way. Ana
Sape penalty. Ye hu ni weakness no ka ye solve am.
Ana say mo the girls no beba so 1 month assignment bi na mo de sembaka ni ko. Onko sia ko mzombe omo. Obiara ni sorry o yasi o. Uzo obiara ni sorry. O sorry de be. Uzo adi bi wa kwa. Obeye bibia basunya mewa na wo sorry bi. Oh, this is no laughing matter. Any brass man by can hold the audio.
Oh, videos na.
What's that?
Videos
na yo sorry. There be no sorry also. Come on, sorry no. Ode your face here. Boss and pakani sorry no. Oh my God.
But bright.
Yes.
I can promise omodi na yepe.
I can promise also there.
I know weakness.
Our renance son back kura no tia no. Ode my yen share dey every. And then so better deal.
Oh sir.
Yes, star 256 star. Mufangum mon start to star 256 star 2 hash.
Na
yeah, Kessben cash pot no. Ye be chade Nyankopon eboa na o number no betompe kim na 500 Ghana na esu o phone 5 million na esu o phone no so enti mu de munye we ba ko bia se de ka na 5 cedis pe 5 cedis pe and na say omo wini omo kekam ni ade no and then so mecha 20 million na me kan obi ti ba bia na on ti ase no 2000 cedis and then meche Keke.
And the point of 500 refrigerator.
Obi pemu be 50 Ghana cry that day.
Easy.
Okay, in the star 256 star 2 hash. Na what dial na options no, okay? Kessben TV, Kessben FM. No, I was selecting Kessben FM. Okay. Na fi dia kan nyina no na wabo home pa ye beba.
Okay, so to take it back one.
Yeah.
Best so to 2 me.
Yes.
Best so to 3 me.
3, yeah. Simple.
Best so to 5.
Okay. Enti ya shase musumun shase nenche first draw no beba.
Okay.
Ba minti unka.
Me da CP awodu na. Emre na so ye hwen sama ekoso enkofo ekroso. Ye shase from the Champions League Enwa Jamal Musiala. Birmingham amakoda no Enwa go bi o hye na chese anodin pa. Amako Denmark against FC Copenhagen. Copenhagen and a share first goal Jamal Musiala. Bear around the 66 minutes, around the 18 box of Kitchenia. Hana Tain, na born at that mechanicity. Almost to us Martin Stall in your second goal. Emma Birmingham Oko winning away against Copenhagen by 2-1 this year. And I say almost last 18 away games in the Champions League group phase alone. Last 18 away games. Birmingham Kobia and share almost away. Domaya Naba record of UEFA Champions League say group phase 18 away matches in Adia will be a team Ashom. Thomas Tuchel say open goaler Copenhagen for sure in a way a destabilizer Mokakra say on the Copenhagen home team or impressive home record now already can share first goal and mommy a bit disorganized now so players no later buy Kikanema boom remaining focused and on the moment to share yeah and not ban winning by 2-1. Old Trafford, Manchester United said here, a ball fear in Koyukra, Man United and Galatasaray, a free turkey and a boy said here, you match no or Kessben television. So United, Elusu match by 3-2. Rasmus Holland. Ekonya 2 goals e game e ko into bia e Barnabas say oh United ko fa na ba no hu say there one start your goals no on net ni second goal ni there far ball na the Bayern lobby ball no na ball no so e that nem eno United Onana na de ni bia mo ko cheye ball e ma eventually ko penalty Casemiro fa konya red card now so card the SN no still United 10 against 11 omulusu match no by 3-2 after the game. Christian Eriksen player Emma United say a 100 passer Enra United team no omo elusu
yeah, it's sad. I think it's a big disappointment. It was too honest to say, it was very quiet in the dressing room.
What ultimately got away from you tonight?
Yeah, I think we have some good spells in the game, but in the end, I think when we at the moment when we go ahead and we score a goal, then always short after we concede, and of course that makes it very difficult for us to stay in the game, and that's something that we have to change and has to change very quick.
Is it a lack of confidence in the squad?
Wait, Christian Eriksen. Also, I said them as things have to change because United take a lead twice. They led twice, and Galatasaray better taker even went ahead. On one edit the winning goal at the source. So United should be na. Or say enche. Na Galatasaray for not United share enche. Na Galatasaray for them at Sane Mamo. And why was United a pair anusibre na omo estopo sadie no reference ha before the game okasaye and osan so eye or hand the former club and on na take a first goal no na after the game reference ha still niaje say and ada first ever Champions League game on no airball the first start in the UCL was an social goal at the Etia United yenti zaha
dream come true really. Happy to be playing in this competition and obviously scoring goals as well. So yeah, great night for me.
You've dreamed about this, you said to me before, and to come here. What's these feelings like, scoring, winning at Old Trafford? Is it everything you dreamed of?
It literally is. Like it's not even just the game, the build-up. When we're driving here on the coach, we're playing the Champions League music, and so it's a different feeling. So
training with the balls as well the night before,
honestly,
it makes a big difference.
The stars on the ball,
yes, stars,
it's just like I've finally made it here, literally. So
you was a player playing Premier League football, played like international football, but still was feeling unfulfilled in a lot of yourself. Yeah,
there's nothing like it. It's literally playing between the best and a chance to show.
Wait, Zaha, former United player, and Wababa Hanti Omo, osina kama Galatasaray na osi Champions League no bibia ni wa echen no oso no wasiasi akan ya na Champions League na no onyam ball no hu say the football no incomplete when a dream come true say eno ada the first start in the UCL na wanya go ama the club no etimi ashe United by 3 goes to 2 also we a dream come true omo training pa na omo bo UEFA anthem no Champions League no obeti we are the champions no omo couch nyina no na omo bo until a dream come true. Eric Ten Hag, a United manager, called for blame na a bonitri said about United no and your man ko ye cry United for Cobra and no just say and ko ye so still Eric Ten Hag say Onana are you happy are you one of the best goalkeepers if you say
we are happy with our goalkeeping group. Definitely with Andre, come on, he was in one semi-final Champions League. He was last season, he was in the final Champions League, so yes, the capabilities to be one of the best goalkeeper in the world. He showed that, and he will do. We already have seen in games his great capabilities.
We Eric Ten Hag, so now one of the best goalkeepers. Oh, you say what in the Champions League semi-finals? What last year, yeah. In the finals, one of the best. Inti, are you happy with so far? So Omanyana, Odago, Eddie, Ama United, Yantuaso, or other stories. And I also learn Eternal France from a goal down. Ever take cash the Ghana's Arsenal by 2 goals to 1. Sadness, ni say Bukayo Saka given an air question that Okopra into Saka went to me Antuaso and Gabriel Jesus the first goal at the Emma the Ghana's Emma Len ever take car Enya match winner David Raya one of the goals first goal no and you don't from so no the ball chair a kind of tea and then the second half no Arsenal for us also considered very late. Thierry Henry a former Arsenal player and now our CBS Sports show no so and also Arsenal and defeat no and Yamomo Kra the Amania Masai West a Bukayo Saka bra we plan a hard a be had the Ghana's Yentin Sama Henry on also the two.
Obviously surprised away from home in the Champions League. It happened to me, happened to you, happened to everybody around the table. It's tough. It's tough to win away from home in Europe. Now you lose, it can happen, but you also it looks like you might have lost Bukayo Saka. And so people were talking about Rodri not playing at the weekend. People were talking about a lot of stuff. Suddenly you don't have for me, in my eyes, the man Arsenal right now playing against Man City at the weekend. I mean, we're not going too far. It looks like it. But again, it's going to be the job of AD and Nketiah, the job of a Trossard, the job of a Kai Havertz that came to show that he can, you know, make sure that we're not going to think about Bukayo.
CBS Sports show no so and no. Also Bukayo Saka engine no and how because on the team no it's not better so Mikel Arteta cry and now post match or to me say engine no and look good cry because player no want to us into engine no ehu nyame adoma Sunday so Arsenal and the Man City in the airport. Imagine Arsenal without Bukayo Saka or Man City and so H22 say Nketiah mo and then Leandro Trossard mo other players no or more take his mantle upon themselves snaffy or more in deliver from Arsenal or more football club. And right our San Siro Inter Milan Kabakwa Benfica and Timi Ante Marcus Thuram and then the only goal of the game said here so much highlights no our Kessben television so and Marcus Thuram say go away Nanko Bia ebetimi Ashe Lataro Henrik Mkhitaryan no Bia betimi Ashe go na so go no be fan so no na ni ajepa match winner we there Ekoye also Lautaro Martinez or one of the best strikers in the world. Osuene Mepi at the free Lautaro Martinez away and then some Marcus Thuram at the Atuja and now Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium or Napoli at Tenerife. Real Madrid equal bomber by 3 goals to 2. Napoli Eshe first goal. Clearly, goalkeeper Kepa. Ne error no on time in area balls no you pay your ball now na wabemese and no Madrid consider first. High pressing, no intercepted Jude Bellingham, no Pia Bono, Edema Vinny Pelly, Vinicius Jr. and a cano, a team at the second half, no Jude Bellingham, Ferry, if you're picking Bono, Santa Sac and Animu Pay, the Bonnie Bassa, nothing, no Bono, Eda Net, and now, we shall go no, not seen any Angie, Nanka, man of the match award of fire, no, Nanko Bia, so bet me after Freddy Valverde. Ne match winner no na nko betimi afa players outdoor there now so no one man of the match no and also ye na name na kan colleagues bi so ebetimi age na about the game and I'm Michael Richards only a former Man City a player the Coco Pie say then a TikTok admin of Napoli also resign there and so bambe no now three players now who Victor Osimhen motor striker who didn't one grow and I'm Michael Richards okay can adwene e de che Napoli TikTok admin or the jumedi ato ho.
But where do we start with that? Because I'm confused. Normally when you show me these things, I'm thinking about, like, the black guy and dressed him as a coconut. Like, how, no matter what, whether they were meant for it to be offensive or not, surely you would just think in your mind, we've got a black person, do we want to cover his body with a coconut? Like, does not that go through your head at any single point? And yes, we can't sort of say the whole of Napoli. It might have been one guy, it might have been two people. We don't know. But for that to go out, it's quite embarrassing, to be honest.
I mean, why would you be even ridiculing your own player?
Well, my courageous. Also, Jenny bad with team no. So I don't know any people to be put in and Napoli team in the form home. There's an uncle who said black guy. Now also on the team is a coconut. Enti oye coconut and my courageous one far admin one no blast like canadian said the course embarrassing and go say enya dia etwa yi kra and then UCL matches out ho FC Porto any Barca ebo Portugal started to drag out some match a big Javi and okasai Barca last training session of course so when amanya broma ready for game and the Catalans Barcelona omoebon
League, we are ready. We are excited to play tomorrow. Of course, we have in front a very difficult club. In their stadium will be tough. Will be really difficult because they play really well. They are a good team, good coach, very intensive, very aggressive. But we are ready. We are ready. We are really excited, and let's see tomorrow if we have the best version. I think this is Champions League. We are ready. We are.
This is Champions League. We are ready. Javi, hey coach, I'm at the Catalan Giants of FC Barcelona Tenenka. And then so Dortmund, about 7 how many AC Milan and an airport Signal Iduna. Malik Tiao, a player about Emma AC Milan. And also German who are ball paying no snack Kama Shaka 04. Signal Iduna atmosphere amazing. And then you may some match atmosphere the beer Ebessa or the yellow wall of Dortmund. The US supporters no. Ebe said the way you play and one shot home so unfair near the Amfama. Ebe to me at so now so me are very happy some boy in the Champions League and there Dortmund AC Milan for someone ebe to me Edin Kunim Stefano Pioli manager Emma AC Milan also certainly an important match a match group phase no a chance they wait to me qualify and then the own team unqualified Milan or me a big club so and a Dortmund for and so INT and a match you know a match I know the name so regardless of the score line the best be an obia of 4 more games on the ball after and then match so 4 games very decisive and then so much a decisive deal then so we there now subsequent 4 only bad results and what we need to one so over team qualifying and that year match the match aircon the Pablo Sopa Nicholas Fulkrug Dortmund striker at the moment show mental toughness when so called Germany league no obi anywhere what team defeat na or say a must win na ni abre so bad Dortmund no obetimi ameki a mark into na match no match Milan and airball Champions League the most second most successful club we have my previously the manager Jena and not dainty and net there just some more now for Milan Edincho we and then some Dortmund striker no at me Eddie Atuja Eden Terzic a coach Emma Dortmund and also game way a very different game from match day 1 now any Paris Saint-Germain a boy you know also a year more brave a braver now for a more na omonya boss no ni kwa say omodi possession eche said against Paris Saint-Germain omodi possession che PSG ama PSG for omonya do no ene de also omobo no differently omo keep ball no na omonya win no e game omo any AC Milan and so airport David Beckham say Netflix ni full interview no about 1 hour na and somebody to dwano enye izikura on the legends ni a secret meeting no bisa say oh me person me do ba no eba MLS ebesi akama Inter Miami me co-owner na possible nto ne Messi papa din komo and I say United no onim say ne wife Victoria Beckham na omo group be ne wife no group e fe Spice Girls omo sneaky omo dwane pair baby ko share ye na omo kokobo shows bi ono Beckham ne wife na nkra no ote ya pe no so far flight ono so anka United ni bia say ne wife ko baby nti otoa no I feel sneaky dwane ye kosa ne wife oba no obi anu say wa dodge obi na flight na ode ba no na the gaffer coach na kasemu Sir Alex Ferguson etimobi Beckham e kan akosem momienko ni nti ni ehwe kakra
into Messi's dad's hotel for a meeting with him. As I said, we want your son. But then obviously he'd had offers from Saudi, he'd had offers to go back to Barcelona. It was then down to him to decide. I remember Victoria being on tour with the Spice Girls without obviously telling anyone. I flew over to see Victoria one night. I'm on the way back to Manchester, just waiting to board. And the gaffer walks in. On the same flight.
That's unlucky, isn't it?
It was, yeah.
Was he had the concert as well? Yeah.
You always used to call me the Flash Cockney.
I'd rather be the Flash Cockney, would you?
I just felt at that point he would either want me in or you in.
Quite surprising he got rid of me and not you.
Everybody goes on about Cantona, but this man here.
You're too kind.
All he means is lads.
Welcome to the second episode of Stick to Football, brought to you by Sky Bet, and I'm delighted to welcome an old teammate of mine, David Beckham. And yeah, you've been up to a lot recently. You've obviously brought Messi to Miami. You're shooting a documentary film that's coming out next week. But just talk to us about Miami first, because I think bringing Messi to the club has captured the imagination of everyone in the world.
Yeah, to be honest, obviously, you know, when I started this journey 10 years ago, announcing that I was starting a team in Miami, my vision was always to bring the best players. Now, I suppose as an owner of a team,
yeah, probably now for Kessben TV, so maybe a sports show so crana, you say to me, hey, the standard version, all the stars, Jimmy Carragher, like Gary Neville, stars in the Pina, no woman, or then some more to David Beckham, the wife, Victoria, Spice Girls, or more tall, no Johnny or Clobia. Costa and wife Urban and the flights, you know, tell them what I say, Gaffer don't so rap play anymore. Hey, Bema, yes, and some more. And now, the two jobs, I want to know, yeah, near Sir Louis just say Liverpool life so far, the Ekoye Pa, or say, or call Liverpool no development, a huge from day one. This isn't the moment target is the last time this year, the name, Ebesi Sankra. What do you know about that Roma? Yen fancy.
Okay, yamfa and see how come make it the waffles and some crab bray. Na ye be foreign stories no and so emuka krade mamo. My name is Anof Samuel Sefi Bekwai. Please, sir, I want to ask Andy Kem, when are we going to see Reece James again? Okay, Andy, and Chambu Hunonafe. So ni bibi for Reece James time obesamba baka na eno so eno pamcho me se mabie muncha mon try mo luck star 256 star 2 hash no dial star 256 star 2 hash dial na bia na uti aye ene anabel dial na options na be ma no no I selected Kessben FM. Bamjo 5 cities and Bakubia Niborno. The opposite number episode you be a back 5 cities. We menu at 10 cities. Edeko Utibe 500 Ghana cities. Ebabi gu ufon so instantly uwini ya draw na we number the buyer. Nabe gu ufon so umpewe na opede mondale. Kwa Mickey
General.
Yeah.
Nyamia do me ho ye na so e.
Nyakopa dom ibia pa.
O space na fe pa. Me hu da.
Da bia hye.
Oh sa ne me hu da.
Okay, asam na opaka.
Oh, that then I.
Na oka me so ma pile wo de wa.
Me say e fe oh me da se.
Okay.
Ni ato so.
Me na wase because da bia me no nam hye me.
Me hu da.
Okay.
Me hu da.
Na opaka no go ahead and say it.
Me ni.
Na me ever prepared for you.
No.
Okay.
Me si me ni ka. And no, some kika fam unti me si me ni hwe ka.
chocolate luxury. Chocolate luxury.
That's why I pass why I can't cry.
That be but
chocolate.
Mammy chocolate. Why mammy chocolate? Chocolate. Mammy chocolate.
Nipa say the head animal. Mickey.
Chocolate luxury. Chocolate. I seminar eba beba so. If you and nano pay ya. If you pa.
Obi di bibi ba ye bibi ama o.
Oh, utabechi.
Basket never handles Mickey.
Utabechi say ya.
Mimi tawachi. Ya do kwa.
Ayu ba chime jina o. Hey Mickey jina ona be jina. Ubwa utabechi. Obe ha me ya ma ko.
Asa. Ma na duane na wa yire ho awudiri careful.
Seminar stroke.
Why also the mom pause me wa. Okay.
Aso de na.
Den chine twam. De okay, we yonko. Me de enka me o, bara me konda bit matibia me nya me. Na ya me target.
And target.
Okay.
But the target o me nya target te tibi to fanchai. Tibi to. Oh, no mo come ko o tibi target.
Okay.
Fanchai.
Na me media machi.
Ah, me ka bibia. Say no na ko o se be ba. Chocolate luxury and I make for them out. A workshop baba so. Na sa workshop yi ebeba so 27th 28th Kumasia 27th 28th October Kumasia 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and na aye seminar ebeba so na sa seminar ye be cho kwan abefa so bronye individual we a businessman businesswoman a obetimi ayusu umomo no na watimi di aye business umomo na awo phone so no obetimi di aye business ne chese obetimi ayusu o capital just 500 Ghana cedis na awo phone so no e dia kranyama efri amonone e dia ba within 5 to 6 weeks nyama na eba bedru amwetima ton etimanya so mfaso eno ane workshop a eba be koso bronya eba amanfo behia nyoma untimi ntwa ticket entu kwan enkwa amanone enkofa nkuranta de nemba untimi ntwa ticket entu kwan enkofa eye nkuranta de nkurampa boa jewelries nyama no untimi nko China enkofa mba enunti jumedia eba be kosi ye be tro kwan betima faso na watena Ghana ha na we yisu umomo no transaction bia umomo transaction pe na beye na nyama no efi amanone edi aba enunti sene so efi China na aba edi amount enunti 27th and 28th ena jubedie no workshop no eba be koso opemu nchemu bia number way ena wo so frɛ 0535 017 821 0535 017 821 and that's 0508 93 1230 0508 93 1230 Senenso Sebronyeba enunti take opportunity na ye business nenya so infaso Kanisa Ventures omonomede Kanisa heba mixture no ede bedwaso onya Kanisa heba mixture ni binumu a ebeboa wo ema blood circulate ye eboa ma bema obema ni timi sorry ye eboa ma prostate problem na wo no esutwa ede ma wo ba besi a discharge anaso bia wenya white wo gonorrhea wo syphilis anase obia o menses no embeye emfama wo eye Kanisa Ventures we me do friend Kanisa heba mixture no ena wo se no any drugstore chemical shop bia bekobia no obenye bia to dodo de no afre your number we so 0247 887436 0247 887436 wo frɛ number we so a ye beje oso oba no owo faase no obeso timi kobo ball ewo amanone owo faase no nim ball bono oba no nim ball bono obese okọ amanone kobo ball a opportunity na ba e de ma o say yembo ball sa o ewo so sua de uko school ansa na the ball no asanso aka ho ama akoye e de ma o untimi mbobo nko a ewo so sua de ka ho enu nti so oba no pese otu kwan kwa amanone a Jumedie Sonko Airbasom, Scout F Spain, F United Kingdom, where your friend is Sports Education Academy, Nigeria, almost a baby. Na Jumedie no Ebekoso a online, Obedi Kain, Esuadien, Ako School no online, football theory course, Obeno online. Oh yeah, and Sana, a quintuna, a pese bum de mano, yetimi ababe scouto, no sweat to me to Quanibi. Open Munche Mubia number win or software. 0534 0534 955 007 0534 955 007 Obano Owafaseno Onanano Unyabano Obio Peso Tukwan Equamano Nikos Cotwan Bobo Sudie number way and also frame 0534 955 007 Police in a draw a dropa. One police in a droko ni pedianima. A boost to immune system. No one police in a droko ni pediamwa. A cobuama immune system now di bemwa. Yari bien timimbo. Obi our pressure. Uwo gonorrhea. Uwo ulcer. Uwo stroke. Uwo sisiarie. Uwo fatigue. Uwo malaria. Liver problem. Kidney problem. A draw was someone a police ni no a draw. And until the friend imboost herbal mixture. Kopebitonanum. Nam boost to immune system no na man wodim bem said be yare bia entimi embo 0246 208496
police ni na dro
police ni no edro
eyadupa
yeah no madro bi na ntu yare asem fama
number 1 immune booster
easy
and bad crowd.
Consolidated Bank of Ghana, CBG. CBG de aye bank assurance adiaba. Bank assurance ayadiabe. A insurance policy uko aye CBG a ye ede amount. Wone wabusuafo, oyere oma wabusua ni nyina se obetu kwan. Na obobo ho ban. Ana se property na waye no, obetima bo ho ban. Aye bank assurance and na woso hwehwe ye kira kwan. Okana waton foforo bo ho ban akwentu na wutu bo ho ban ofie na watitu modro mesie wie no bo ho ban ana se eyi na ebebe fie no unim da eyi betimi aba awo so timi prepare enunti and also ko CBG oko CBG a also per bank assurance ne bi na bank assurance no policy no edafom boko ene de mam any CBG branch bia ukobia no obeto nya so opportunity bi on nuti frey 0302 216000 0302 216000 obeto frey one number we so ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services Dr. Nimo se me fan to wenim enano pay se we obi a wo problem o problem ne se wenum pampan no enkoye obi a wo problem awo wumbu mu ababesia ema awo ho ayedin anase we obi a bema obema no entimi nya adwuma ye obi a wo such problem bia no fako ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services na yemwo diabetes ana stroke ana typhoid ana ni what scientific clinic and diagnostic services yawo atonsu Monaco Junction any adansu Bank edi hwenimu enkran yawo circle inside Photorama yane NS chemist in the shenimu your number is 0244 087 687 and the UEFA Champions League matches outdoor Airbaso and ne obetwa better twa bet no baby a wudi a wonsa beka wosika twa bet no baby a wudi a wonsa beka wosika baby a wudi bet no wonsa beka wosika pridebet.com.gh pridebet.com.gh and anyway, and I said you may Champions League in a basso. The king twa matches no nefeguo levels herbal limited. A you draw on no more a bow bema. And my bema sem eba. And my bema no ba ekushimwa. O the nicol levels am ba ni edgy. And nunti and nano pay make come for levels natural capsules in the amount. So compare levels natural capsules in binum. Na embo ye papa more bano the ni NJ. Suzy Bar Center Limited. Wama some of the CB men capsules rabe jason. Ebuama bema utimi Johnson yim. O Johnson no emma. O Johnson ebaku. O bu Johnson wayase oya. O Johnson mo pamienu. O Johnson na moja wom. Eye CB men capsules. CB men capsules and anoma ema sa problem ni su etwa ye de CB women capsules abedwa so ababesia o discharge anase wasewo ana ho kekam anase nyama fita bi firi oba wo ye sex a wonte de eye CB women capsules and anoma ebema sa problem ni su etwa ediama Kel 360 toothpaste Kel 360 toothpaste a toothpaste ye di twitwi yese wey ebusuan chemfa ebusuan nyina etimi eyusi because eso wo de to bathroom a papa eyusi maami eyusi enkola ne eyusi bobi etimi eyusi bi edi twitwi ne se botiti no ban na yare a ye fe no eye esinyare ya pa botiti no ban utiti no pese efita anase ogam no opesa hodi bemu a eye Kel 360 toothpaste Samara Company Limited and Omedia Bejaso. Your number is 0246 864798. Obetima Freyen, one number we so. Indomie beef at the pa. And opebia also nya Indomie beef idi. Area ukwe juma na yayali Indomie beef at the so lunchbox mu at the amount na odiko. The Indomie beef. Uti Indomie beef wabos with the Jania ede I sanso amodin esanso. China Natural Clinic. China Natural Clinic. Soko China Natural Clinic. Ewo Tinkwanta. Ewo Santasia. Ye ben honorable chairman Sabosufi ho. Juma ye dine ye acupressure. Acupressure na enye dro na de ma wo. Wonsem ye be miemiem, onamu ye be miemiem. Na ye hu yare kora hawo. Na yare na hawo na modro na wanom na tu ase e de amawo. Acupressure no ebetime to diabetes na se e de amawo ebetime to kidney problem na se e de amawo o pressure no ebe ye frio e de amawo o stroke no o sciatica no o low sperm count no o bema na intimi sorry no ebe free wa China Natural Clinic and the wasa woko your number is 0244 437 435 763 0244 435 763 obetima freyen our number we so Richard Opoku Boateng Ronaldo Adaromenti and the picture of the day no yadeba ya chow 30 Ghana cedis airtime 30 Ghana cedis momo 30 Ghana cedis data and na yade amount the yes picture na yade to so brante na washe brekum anase washe a great Olympics jersey no your friend is saying funny do go to Facebook ni chow 30 Ghana cedis airtime momo or data Kessben cash pot. Say do dia tujam senche enne oche 2000 Ghana cedis. Oche 2000 Ghana cedis eno de che. Obedi kan che 500. No wache 500. No wache 500. No wache 500. Eno ti de here say obetie me for that djumedie ni so. Utie so a na wo dial short code no eye star 256 star 2 hash. Star 256 star 2 hash. Sheneso say each coupon bianum aye 5 Ghana cedis. Each ticket bianum aye 5 Ghana cedis. Into draw obo star 256 hash no. Star 2562 hash no draw. No was select Kessben FM. O select Kessben FM. O ticket na o to no so to one abo one show. O to 2 no abo 2 show. O to 3 no abo show. O to 10 no abo show. And when you see the city na 500 Ghana cedis straight ye draw na no umomo no beti pipi na begu ofone so the one and only general
especially so we use MTN ombeko other networks
other networks
MTN okay. Use MTN line with me a try o lack na say ebe fama and anopaya 500 the niska ketwa
eh general 500 nyama bebre nyama bebre sure pa eno so dunia branti ni aje ni aje it is star 256 star 2 hash and any short code no and a picture of the day Ronaldo see in 30 Ghana cedis airtime momo or data Michael Osei we play osina kind of great Olympics edi kwachi in a winning tedi for number ne bedan ye Facebook Dazi enra wona winning Dazi asat now on for number no emba ti Dazi for number ne bre Facebook now 30 Ghana cedis airtime momo or data no are you ready general
okay enti yento asomfa ma yema nyina kwa ba biom eba midfield action na bejafo atrase yenhwe foreign stories no emu kakra better the way free telekubu kazo na ba western region Gochuku will grow into the game too much Too many dangerous tackles, and I was so lucky to stay on the pitch. Caicedo was a masterclass in the game last night. Okay, better what I would do there, Edin Kai Abaha, and one son, Sani, Bibiabium, and Free Telekubukazu, Mahabium. Good morning to you and your knowledgeable crew. Please, I want to find out from Andy Kem. Is that Ancelotti who is doing something extraordinary, or should Bellingham, or Bellingham himself is working hard? Well, Andy agree with me that Jude is now the face of Real Madrid. Ben I for watching Tachiman and Emma Yansa Akawi and pay. Mamma we intro to a later message about the message. Ni ama la Accra, ni ama la Accra. Any good morning to you and your indefatigable team. I would like to know when Hearts of Oak will play Kumasi Asante in the DPL. On a lighter note, I've observed from yesterday that your shade seemed to match your dress. Any secret? Great combination, though. Okay. Niyama and Nini Bishiakwa. Minim. All right. Good morning, Niyama. Maybe I will be able to and then Anope. My so quickly. Ever since I arrived from the United States to Ghana to settle permanently, that was during Herbert Mensah's time. Every day rebuilding. Every day rebuilding. So when will Asante Kotoko stop rebuilding? Wow. You're just killing me softly. I don't know. Even the smaller clubs are not rebuilding. Why Asante Kotoko? Why are you always rebuilding? Since Herbert Mensah's time that I came back to Ghana. Kwambuzu, they also the Efri and cry Labadi and so Abraham and no. Mamisha we and so. I want to ask Andy Kem or Franco Naro. If they were to choose between Enzo and Tchouameni, who will they choose, and who is a better midfielder overall, in his opinion? In the EA rating, Enzo is 83 and Tchouameni 84. Clement Amasaman Accra. And desire.
You know, Boko.
All right. Yeah, address issue Accra. Nafi and Team Room Champions League matches, no.
First of all, Obi Busa said that Bena Abranti FN Regimes, the captain for Chelsea, Obeba, back about Bisiaka in himself. You know, he'll be back after the international break. Omoko international break in Omoba. Chelsea will game against Arsenal. Tieho, and I know, and Cran Hrima, Abranti FN Regimes, Ebitimiaba, now Wabisiaka, Edia Ama Chelsea. The next question is Obi Ebusa say Abranti FN Jude Bellingham no. Eye onu na eye bibi special. Ana say eye Carlo Ancelotti and eye bibi special. Na Mejima tum say he's the face of Madrid ana. You know, the bia me kan ha say akra ni made na ye ka say teacher ni nkyere na de no hu na. Just akra na nkasa ye na adwen sa de na teacher ni nkyere no no so besua bia ka ho na watimi asua ama ono nso ahu. Nti so akotwe exams no pass ya ye bebo akra na baso ni aboko chi ne nso abaso. Sa na adwuma na tie. Now Jude Bellingham check the amount of money at Real Madrid at the coffee no from Borussia Dortmund at the eba team friend at Madrid. You know, this is a player Opien him say ni favorite position pa or pen a number 8. Inti or you progressive passer and answer or you be within the central zone ubetime you soon as a playmaker. He belonged to the group no mutimibo 6, etimibo 8, etimibo 10 nibia. But at Dortmund no, but with a lot of players. Other Mahmoud Daoud, other Emre Can, and players are now almost surrounded with him in central zone. Into all Dortmund, not born the Obo, one time the Bundesliga player of the year, but the number of goals are not sharing. They knew the Oba Real Madrid the ocean. Oba Real Madrid and Carlo Ancelotti who say no. Look at Modric rule within the Real Madrid setup, and clearly. So what you Abranti are your friend, Tony Cruz. Freddy Valverde any the skill when it come to passing. The range of passing no onibi. Kamavinga any the range of passing of Tony Cruz, only the control of Tony Cruz. But Freddie Valverde is very short, and in his shooting abilities in Wasuya. Omo Rodrigo, Omo Hesulu Matu, Omo Abranti Ayefreno, Aya Vinicius Junior, Ibrahim Diaz, any one player, or belong to good to that particular class, Albecase. Omo as a playmaker, no game in the on game in Fama. And Ancelotti decided, say, or best switch it from the 4-3-3 to a 4-3-1-2 in a diamond shape. Now the Jude Bellingham above between the central midfield and then the striker. So they hold behind the two strikers, no, and or the Abranti a boy. And you know, Abranti a boy, shed the number of goals or shed the Real Madrid. Time of Vinicius Junior Prayer, no, name himself Real Madrid Bebre, no Kuremomo Bray. But any tight situation, Abranti a friend Jude Bellingham, a Bailey team, a friend Real Madrid. And you know, he's been consistent in terms of scoring. The performance no you know akwa na eko animu for Real Madrid. Eti Carlo Ancelotti na aye adwuma ni ye apɛ role amana siutu no and Abranti no so na ye dia man no oye na oye ni ye. The biaya ameka on ha say we are so quick to say that Pep Guardiola improve players without talking about other coaches. But you know, Carlo Ancelotti days at AC Milan no players on me already made. No, per matured guys. Into Alessandro Patone, the youngster go through the ranks, or man the chance of Timmy boy. But she look at Freddie Valverde today. She Freddie Valverde. She ball all Boba Real Madrid. Anyhow, what train in terms of goal scoring. She the shooting ability. Until last season on the Tonchia, says you know, Besha go to do say. Yeah, most season in Ruba Diana Freddie Valverde, as she goes on a broyer. And look at Jude Bellingham. Overall, head in terms of participating, in terms of dominating, in terms of creating, in terms of so bad dominant within the Madrid setup, no. But you know, he's been decisive for Real Madrid this season. 8 goals, very decisive. And you know, I check the number of the man of the match awards our winning. And it's a CID, Vinicius Abba and Vinicius. But you know, this season, the face of Real Madrid, it is Abranti for the Jude Bellingham. Intimate player na baso no maba coach na baso omo mienu combined and yes adwuma no nti Jude Bellingham you know o deserve do bia be kan no a oje ball no o de ball na kwase ma kan say Italian football losing identity because you know the typical Italian football that I know Jude Bellingham em fa ball free baby or fire no e mo mu ni na chi sa obviously on be na sure but you give the credit to him obi so anka obe pass but he decided to go solo, he decided to go for glory. And finally, or he take the ball at the back of the net. It's credit to the player, credit to the Don Carlo Ancelotti for a Jumana General Oyen.
You see, Andy, I think that Jude Bellingham Nankasa mentality is something extraordinary. Even though he's 20 years, they see him as a 29-year-old footballer. Now, we'll go back to the history. You know, he's from Birmingham. And at the age of 16 years, 38 days, he made it into the Birmingham senior team and played. And around, look at his age, he retired JC in his honor. It's something people are not even aware. So, Birmingham City, Jude Bellingham, Omar retired, sign number 22 JC, out through academy in Mumbai senior side, no, or Shema Omo. When they sold him as the most expensive teenager to Dortmund, they decided, say, Ombe retire in number 22 JC, no, in his honor. Now I think say baby Abebo Carlo Ancelotti about so pan say Obianim say Carlo Ancelotti Christmas tree formation in favorite 4-3-2-1 if you like 4-3-3 and no Obianim no. But when he brought in Jude Bellingham, looking at the asset near the he decided say he want to play Jude Bellingham just behind the two leading attackers and over to the diamond shape with Jude Bellingham on top of the tip of the diamond, just behind Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo. This season, Don Carlo a masterpiece of that is because Saubo 4-3-3 previous season, next season, all of a sudden, the winger Vinicius Junior is now more or less a center forward. Rodrigo, we know that is his traditional position. And Jude Bellingham and Koye central midfielder now he's more or less an auxiliary striker. And I think that Don Carlo Ancelotti has also done massive work on Jude Bellingham.
Wow. Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
the man of the moment.
Yeah, you know the Italians and say call ye baby phobia and Quebec said the art of defense. It's really Italy team. I want Maradona Stadium, Naples, and what here more.
Hi. Okay. Andy.
You know, mental.
Yeah.
Okay. Say news in there, baby back on it.
What yeah, Enzo de Chouameni there no? Yeah.
Enzo Chouameni. Oh, Enzo won him church Chouameni.
Oh, okay.
Enzo won him church Chouameni. Do him born a bo. Enzo him boche.
Okay.
Enzo him boche.
Okay.
Chouameni a typical central figure. Onye number 6 but Madrid the neighbor 6. Monaco, it was between him and Fofana and Nebo. The pivot. He has always played a double pivot. In the French national team, it is Rabiot and then Olien Chouameni. Madrid a 3 midfield, but on an anchor midfield. Adia or ya dear pie passing. On your ball winner. On your bio so much ball on or their progressive on your beer. The range of passing here. And you know, if you are talking about passing, it is Enzo Fernandez. So ball never be the one who do the ball here. So I can't anyone who do the ball here. So Ocas on acting as a dominant midfielder. It is Enzo Fernandez. Into the of the two, I was straight away going for Enzo Fernandez.
Onto us here. But in football, currently, I think that Chouameni is playing in a better team than Enzo. Talking about Chelsea and Real Madrid. Now, midfielders in particular, the people who surrounds you, Emma Jumani easy. Emma. If you want to see the two very well, see Enzo in the Argentina national team and then look at Chouameni in France national team. You see the difference there. Enzo is a better midfielder than Chouameni. Okay. And I agree with Andy.
Mamini Jagra, quickly. Now, Yametwa so infamamo. Titru, Papa, the Obidi Bai say, Andy, also free Bruchimem and Abagana. Na Herbert Mensa time and now free America better have permanently. Abayache. If free Herbert Mensa time, the Pia Kotoko rebuilding. Yeah. The team getting the crown or Omoya rebuilding. Sir. Kotoko team can every day rebuilding. Also on the one tono. The Bernard Obi over Bia rebuilding. And also free ever. Teams in getting I hear one bosses dreams and name medium and a drew group stage. The Bia Kotoko rebuilding. Also on Tenuasi, Mundas as a Makana, a tutor and so. No one tono. Mon come run me, man. Me call last chance, travels and tour. Na many or more got to train Komo Kakra, almost now tree mun passport on the Ebaha, nothing. Or more AGG SCC passport immediately na extra Canada de woman de cake and one idea na Bamcho and a son of my train Komo Kakra. Almost here, almost a year. Dennis, you need to come over. Say, yeah.
Yamiado, my dear chin in your body.
You didn't go for Asipa.
Dear chin say there.
That is a Unza, yes. Some Sibium. Yes,
you had their chin as a 2 and as a Ghana, what 10 years. Serious. Sadia chin. Now who's our Ghana? What 10 years?
Wow.
Just what do you feel? What do you feel?
Which say?
Which room say?
Yeah.
Say, oh, heat ya, say, see, I crum her. A waha.
And you.
Emerald of one run out, Mammy be a ticket is all America. Now, my men are no crack a brabono. Kawabokun and the man who said, what Nephi and Uncle said, you wash it. And Korana send and none move, you know, or no more America and I branch out. Oh, yeah, day.
And you
easy. Said you,
yeah, your choir.
Beyond your choir. That was you, the attendant say, you crum hano. So I have branty. Na Sabi Upa Sabra Bonnie, Timiko ye, our quan be Sumawa. Ne funny be near Quantu.
Okay. Sure.
Menkase Biane so to quite debby.
Sure.
And any penny no to go be the ye. But Abrabon ne funny be near Quantu. So we are branty and now we crum her.
Okay.
School, yes, yes, will be uncle school, yen I could be a wee. But I said, you ye and the bay. But medium you too for so ya branty and now we crum her. Titru, yana you street in the son. I want to.
Yeah.
But Madin said, "We pay baby don't want to because so be too quiet, and that's will be called baby no catch us. I want to in me call and queer. No one is Jinaniama be suntia. antimi amana anya dey amobra
sure
Sajo last chance Kumasi yo Bokrom Junction. Your Church of Christ any opposite.
Okay.
Your number is 0543
0543
56
56
59
59
68
68
0543
0543
56
56
59
59
68
68
Sajo enam say ewiase abrabo. Ye kasa abrabo ani nyina yisika. Sabe enya abrabo ne be ma utimi tena se didi.
Sabe.
Nye be ma utimi tena se dress. Na mom no ye ka abrabo ne di sika ehye ne butu
sure de bi won ho
because asem si a won ye be frɛ no because me nyini sɛ obi a sika won ho ne ye frɛ ne si ne busuani bia na asa asem asi ofi a sɛ adwo be dan ayam hihie
obi wu no sika na akoedo
abobrawo because ye sika enye sɛ be aduane bia na otimi di enye dressing bia na otimi ye nti da bia me so wo ye youth na wo ye krom ha Canada wo ho obetima ba me ye de wakɔ na sisi ne last chance ye ni working visa e wo ho me sere se wuti a se ebia ya fa adwuma de a wo de ko se wo ko ya wo betim de akoye adwuma visa wo betim de akoye adwuma sisi ye ni bi wo last chance sisi a me na okase ebi ba ye me ye tiefo ne ahwefo nyina ate ana sisi last chance wo ba ye wo contract ahodo a e wo office aye no wo tena se na wakenkai se wuntimi nkenkai akura pa obi kan ho so de lawyer so de hwan obi a hwe na otimi onima kenkai
okay
fane bra no ye nkyerechire ono wankasa nkenkai na won kyerechire mu na ti ase hu se ba bia wawura no ade na wo ye no ti ase
okay
ye si entima anyi wadwuma na mesere se wo kwa embassy wi a na uvisa wa anya yo enhihye ye wo ho a ye nyina ye fa so ne atena se
okay
na visa feed obi anim say it's not refundable
okay
ye woni man kitinkiti bi ne no settle ye wi am pato sika na aka nje said obi no ni problem
okay
anu ntina last chance ya ba say enkom obi nkodu sika fisa say no say September October ne yasimu no e Christmas ne yekom wan hwe ye obi du sika kwa kodi Christmas ntina last chance ya ba say
sika ko fa nyoma
mo last chance ya ba say wa opeso tu kwa Australia New Zealand ni nyina ye benya adwuma ma na emom no gise uduru ansa na ye nyadwuma na ma mesre Accra ye Kessben Junction Achimota Gempa Road amana bani ye 0553
0553
98 52 31 0553 98 52 31 Europe yo baby to say Luxembourg Malta Serbia Poland Portugal aho nyina ye nyadwuma de ma wo na emom kai hunu se o ba mesrew o bank account o bank statement na wa bala chance ne de aye wadwuma ma wo se woni bank statement na opesi ye mpabi ma wa eno nso ehun hyehyeye wo ho a wo ba office a me da bia na me ka se entina social media so na se ye nye adwuma no bebre wo social media se de fasika sem ne ade ade ye nya no ho ni nyina ye office Kumasi Bokrom Junction ye ne Church of Christ and ye opposite
okay
number is 0543 56 59 68 0543 56 59 68 Sado the woman say se akwantuo no obia so opese otu kwan obia so wo ye akwantuo ho adwuma ba mesere akwantuo no ko ba bia sempo enkom hye kra ne ba se wo betu kwan disi a meso ba bia ebu kaf na du no anhwe enkom hye ne be ye toro
okay
anas ye se onkom se obetu kwai na wan ko the right place ya mesere akwantuo no be ma sofo ne nkom hye no aye toro enti akwantuo no se sofo kura wa hye obi nkom se obetu kwai no mese se kyerɛsɛm kura ka se abrante kwan e da ababa wa ho a akwantuo kwan e da last chance
wow
akwantuo kwan no mese da last chance
ene ka bible ye choro for frank e we be ka ho
se jo nya izo akwantuo kwan da last chance fisa wo so okode kwan ye wiem so okode kwan ye wiem a wa kire ba bi obi akwan da
obi akwan
su shan de ye nsuo so ti abrante de ye ababa wa ho a akwantuo kwan e ye last chance travel and tours
simple
number is 0543 56 59 68 0543 56 59 68 Sajo de ten say so obi pese on de okọ no on pa adwuma ope visa nko a obi ti say America US ho asem na America Captain America okay ahodi nya adwuma ma oba visa
Muni pa ko no man visa keke. Mo bo amanya visa keke.
Mo se o pese wo de unya visa keke etu kwan a. So o pese o ko Germany, Italy, Spain, France, Denmark, Austria, Qatar, Singapore, Turkey, Dubai. Ewiase ya baabia se mo kra mo ya adwumakuo ana mpese mo kodi holidays.
Okay.
Ekra baabi ti se Dubai a. Wo de mo mra office. Ne yantu ya boase ne yankyerechero mu. Na te de wo ya nase. Ne yankyereo de wo mbia. Me pese se ya tena se ya ka no kra kyereo. Ne ya ka no kra kyereo wie. Na se de wo ntu kwai kra. Na do sika no ebeto ho de abobra kra. Eyesene se wo de kwa ko obi adi.
Sure.
Anu tina last chance travel and toss. Ya ba pese wo bia wo pese wo tu kwan. Na akwanto no so o tu atu ni papam. Because na no na kwa bi bompa wo pese o tu kwan. Afu okoya asofo ne hye no nkom na nkom hye no ko wie na enije. What I say na nkom hye na ko wie onije. Me so ba bia wo kɔ no. Bo modern se wo be bo ho pa yeye. Ahu se ampa ho na me kɔ na ye so nkom so obetu kwan ma sofo ni nkyiro mu kra. Se hemfa na sofo me kɔ. Ente sa woni betie na woni si ba bia because ye oni pa bebre ha ye free ye kura ase ne yabakum asese ye bebo bra. Pacho no so yakwantu.
Sure.
Enti last chance ya basa wa opese wotu kwan na wotu ne papa mu bia no ko na busua na nye obi akọ school sa wa wie 4 years ni Sergio da so tifie ne maame ne papa da so bɔ ne ho ka eye pressure na Sergio na no na metena se hu se omo hwe omo girlfriends school pressure wo mo so papa sa ni pa no se wa mo bra na da bia me kan se be ma wo de behwe ompena ana se wo girlfriend school no be ma wo anka sa gina yie because Yesu kura ka kire Peter say wu gina yi a na waso omo omre ne mu abia nti be ma yesa wu gina yi nti nkasa wo de girlfriend ko school awie na Sergio anwaro a ode no kwa kwetena radio so eno sa na ntwese kai but the make sure say menu abrabo no eye be ma wo ankasa wo botom nti dika be de ho wie ansa na de obi be gina yi a ebi ni akwantu
sure
anu tina last chance ya ba no because who to kwan koba na oba na ko school awi a mesrew sika ne bekasa na boga ne ho nyefe no onye oba ne ho ofe wale dia due to sika nti dia na be ma eso ogina yi eti number ne 0553
0553
98 52 31 0553 98 52 31 Sadio ena no de eye akwantu because sabaga wo fia me se Sergio na no a emre bi akwa bi de ne brawa America ejemege
wow wo de gida
onu amu enye so onu amu na wo ho wono ne bra na wo ho wo sha atade anu aka kire ge ne se ye de bre me fon kra no onu akoto na dia wo se me bra na de bre me enti atwi ni pa bebre atwi ma ne bebre adwin kosi akwa we de ne se
wu na abaka so onu ana
akwaba
no fase wa hab asafo
ana enti Sergio nya ize odi ji wie na me hu se say my mistake okay say me suma momodin say me suma tu kwan ni bia magye nkrofo de a
kontu de mu ni kwase
ya mu ni kwase ana no me bra bi from America ba Mr Samuel obeduru Ghana as Friday no oba no ka chen se me ma akontu de obi ka che osa kontu nya sine hu
mu ni kwase and professionals ni
Daniko Daniko na abrewa kwa na
omoduma papa bi wa awu ne edwane ko
Sergio omo yeduma papa bi kura edwane ko na wo sebe wabusuam because Sergio onu say omo mtwa bet no omo diska no bia omo mfanye bibi
sure
abrante wa debate ne kakra fa tu kwai ante sa entra on kasa mamu no ya de
so tu kwai
unu hu da akwantu onye bada yi ewo say wo be ye but say no say wan tu kwai na semsia adane pressure ya de nsu kum ni panti bema sika wo ho a utimu se wona masejo mu ayidu
simple batakaria doson
enti sadio mesali
makremu papa ba
kremu papa ba last chance me se akontu kwan na last chance
sure
0543 56 59 68 0543 56 59 68 sadio mesali mama nchama chama o monitor program no Accra obofo monitor program no Accra metiano ejumawura o Accra metiano pa monitor program no asme fa na ntiama mo
na we bi ka so do betu kwa ya so no bibia obi
and I know say work na se kra na nkrofo ka se travel and tour for so tell me to ba heavy na ka no mo hwe se ka mo ba nanki ye ni ho
oh okay
ba mo hu ye na asoke manfo because gidie ni ye adwuma enti
ya edi hu dance
yes workers nso e work last chance na international kwa kudua Steven shake mo nyina kwa me
all right
me che o mo nyina
obi a joso pam to mo friend numbers no na baby apeso ko bia omudo loko akwako dru jo last chance travel and tour
social media Facebook
okay
WhatsApp ni ade nyina benye ho
obofo baby a obi a ma me nchia adwuma wura na nkasa adwuma all right Dennis Minu Ninkra. All right. Okay, move friend numbers no na mo fa mo nko misramo we dey no libi no laba bi anko for that dam watch last chance odoboko fa ya to so dia mamo Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television abja 4 esan atrasibium na ya hwe eye ensem no kakra enso de mamo Andy Sir Franco Naro Awa Mohammed Baba na yahwemu kakra sana yasan edudwa kakra na yeyeko kwa miki zuwa betrans not the local stories no abre yen volume no and Caleb ose munya volume no adwuma kakra emfa emma omo Caleb menima de Sami munya hu bibi kakra emfa manfo the downfall of Manchester United is my success Boachi Maestro Abrefi Senior High School Techiman on the way and so Abre Enzo Fernandez is overhyped and overrated in the Argentina national team at the World Cup. He wasn't even a starter from the onset of the game, but Tchouaméni was a starter in the France national team who replaced midfielders like Kante and Pogba. Now the French people don't even remember them anymore due to the underrated performance of Tchouaméni. Besides, Enzo at Chelsea is allowed to play every role he wants, but unlike Tchouaméni, who replaced Casemiro in the biggest club in the world and plays along Modric, Kroos, and the rest. He playing among the best midfield in the world currently. So predictions. Okay, I believe in Tchouaméni. Okay, Dawson, need to be encouraging now.
Enzo Fernandez was the young player of the World Cup. Yeah. So compare World Cup finals.
Okay, Clement, I'm a summer in the way by Dawson.
70th minute, not France for the center Cromon Trebi. Enzo account 2 pivot no go much
I believe if Tchouaméni was playing in Chelsea or Tottenham, Andy and Sir Franco will say something different. This okay.
But
okay.
I think say at the World Cup, Tchouaméni also qualified to be the young player. And now Modima Enzo as the best player of the tournament.
Yeah.
And so can say Enzo now only key player of the Argentina team, and that his performance was overhyped. When Omina tournament, Enzo as the best young player of the tournament. You can't say that. But apart from that, the other opinion, these issues when it comes to who is better, I do respect your opinion. You may have your preferences, and I agree with like also submission. But if you leave me, I think that Tchouaméni advantage because of the midfield all bought in the Madrid midfield no. Enzo Diano all bought in a devastated team. In TSI Dinkakra. And football baby pa ya na normally you who you pa no. The players surrounding you very important by a midfield. So Crawford and Numbono, Omuntimi identify space very well. Intimu move into space very well. Aujibona what the better but move walla, you easily release it. So I think Tchouaméni is playing a better team.
Okay. Director of Communications, Sales, Brands, etc. SG Mall. And what can I say? The latest position, as I say, on sales, communications, branding, whatever. SG Mall. Papa in the channel. So big baby. Somehow, why you?
Namzano pay
And those are events.
Oh, yeah, Dina. I just for nipa. Yes.
You go for me, Pedro. Said that.
Oh,
that's no. Pilates office number. Muko bomb board. I'm sure. Omunti suna de anybody. Say you now starting to call studio and I say.
Tu vas starter to come and say, "Well, you be oh."
Me shut down.
And I didn't expect to say you.
Be a possible.
Then I'm expect to come for here we know na so na film who say they want ya no ni bia.
The pa dey go now. What's that here show? What's that here land dey wa. You go ahead. You go ahead. Oba, don't even have me. Oh, Sabu Chiba, I don't know. Come on, pen.
Pen, not the pen. Then go to the man.
No, center. No problem. Where you go? You trust. Or the pen, if I pen if you go.
Yeah. This is the Marco Beno.
Yeah.
From Chelsea to Man United.
Yeah.
Man United stories are now. What
is happening? Manchester United. Narrow. Dear Sama.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Look, I feel me to us. I'm saying, Ten Hag, no. Uncle Fanny, Unfano, Uncle Fire, dear Amreyu. General, seriously. Maybe person is 0 BB.
Newton, Latte, marriage attack, and same way. Manu amuchi see the so nana.
Yeah.
Now, Branty, me and Anudi.
So, your mistakes near the coach.
Good.
Ni
boni move man on to
one. Say me could be as a Kessben as he was a man a couple baby at 10 years. Me problem, you say, Sahabon, say, okay, would you pass it from the back? Ya pass be a free child to us, Wakoshana. And the Mona matches. So we initiate passing from behind now. Ya pass be a free child, the Akoshi Guana.
Their view.
And then now, pass. Nipa ni jira nipa ni so obi anim so jira so. But no kwa so me pass because me pass.
Yeah.
Now passing from behind, has it led to goals being scored from passing from behind? If it has not led to goals being scored, then it is not so much important.
Yeah.
Say chinchina build from behind. Then nipa no pressure jira no so no, na still pass.
Go am pass ya. The coach or tension so the bofu no.
We no akojina ka je una na nye mistake o goalkeeper last season or that Champions League final. And the Champions League final na ogbe. General
Hadri.
Papa no or to him. Memeti hey. He's embarrassing Amrabat. With that left full back no dey born. 2 games no na ball left full back no. Boy na brepa. And no mu twifa hosa. Wo hwe ne Crystal Palace the Jordan mo dey na. I think that Macau happen say o di dalu about 3 obi anim say boy no 3 no timi bobo ni ye. Lindelof timi bo 2. But Lindelof for 2 na bo over ne either John Evans or Maguire or 4 and 5. Yeah. Amrabat meka Casemiro na yenya solidity e midfield because that is his favorite position. And indeed Casemiro no so unlike Real Madrid that no to me restricting him and stay behind of the central defenders no. I have relieve no maneko. And it's uncle fast number 10 for any be so on Samekano either Christian Eriksen or Mason Mount. And
okay.
So indeed, I think that senior Shisha players in Ankasa Park and so on a problem. Bruno Fernandes is better, his favorite in his primary position Ankasa a number 10 behind the number 9. And until Oshe goes be Bruno.
Yeah.
I feel they are no so not push on so called right because a certain Hannibal Emra. An average person himself, Selbo Casemiro, any Amrabat, now Bo Bruno as your number 10. Now the one of those guys in Kujina ring, so at least Tim no ebe okay at the amount.
Yeah.
Rashford to me ball right wing. Bono, now the Enfa Ganacho Kramra Hasi. And first of all, send your Shisha players no parking in Zukwampono, a problem. The day a Hoyland, a bar to the party, no. The whole party, essay, into your because the boy scored 2 goals, especially second goal was something extraordinary. Anki Bianca and able. But the name of Iron but only Onana have conspired to destroy the team.
About conspired to destroy Manchester
That's
United.
what they are doing.
Wow.
And you see, this is the coach. Obiane, players not on your own. You see, Adeba Kwame shows a United from paying for Sanre and is at Ayas, the system we're buying for him. Even though maybe in Crown be obeying involved and all that. But Ayas, almost scouting team and everything is solid. But I think say Hanop and Yaman and Kui. Now say now be qualified the Akobo Champions League abon the any job.
Now Romasha the other side and so. Galatasaray. Omo ye that bad say some chief almost so. Omo team no omo ye ni ye. Omo strength no and so at saying. Andy,
you know,
as a more kind of say Old Trafford as a man you win at all costs.
We are only talking about the weakness of the United setup.
Yeah.
But Galatasaray team address Mertens the bench. Even in his twilight of his career, he is still better than Rasmus Holland.
Okay.
Dress Mertens.
Oh, the bench.
Yes.
Andy.
Oh, Maninue, narrow. Man
Maninue.
Oh, yeah, what a Maninue patch with him. Any demon.
Dress Mertens. We see, even in his twilight of his career, in my opinion, he is still a better forward than Rasmus Holland. Rashford is not better than Vreda. Mario Icardi on a good day is ahead of Abrantia Efreno, Holland as well. Davison Sanchez never told him that there's no defense. But overall, I still think the Man United team in terms of quality are ahead of Galatasaray.
Okay.
Overall, Fernando Muslera has seen it all. Muslera has seen it all. Wadi Copa America. He has been at the semi-finals of the World Cup, several competitions until recently. Ono na dem dia ma Uruguay sa. Nti o ka experience a obi. O ka obi onim da. Nti omo fair share of their quality. Taga Ndombele akwadro ene ye no. Bola o si su olion ana obo de ba Tottenham Hotspur ko Napoli a wantimi amon. Se di no ohre nanim no ohre so ball na nim na. Nka ye nka cho meni masem ne. Kayen Kama Vinga Masem. In my opinion, I think they have their fair share of their quality. You talk about certain disappointed players or at the very top. Omanya chance, and that's chance or munya and Omantimian grabo. And on this players in Aquakugu, Eyetima, your friend Galatasaray. Inti I agree. My United for now, Nadia, me no believe no. So show Nana. And your pass no Boma Casmeru, a penalty in the buy in Kwa. He was poor in his distributions. Many time I share ne passes and Cassandra. It's a long goal, it's a short goal. He was very poor. Again, I will still blame him. Mario Icardi ball now Bofanisono. I still think Unana positioning any decision no mum and my Icardi chance mum abon share. Until I'll blame him on that. Into Unana Nankanjenoa. So we goalkeeper and a performance in Suenia. You can bring in Franco Baresi and Alessandro Nesta. You can bring in Ronald Koeman and then Daniel Passarella. Ubetin the Belan in Lucio Waba in Kusewe. And Mijitum so say, a choir coach, a friend, Eric Hag, a certain team near very poor. And I got a for who said left side or quite now. And you know, man for when Yagrokra. So Moko Benny. And the interesting aspect of it, say, Christian Eriksen so by man now expect to send Kobe change the game no feel left no. Bo bia unya ibia Ganacho. But no mo si ban e wo. No mo pes omo fa e ho nyi kwan bi o. Enti Genoa Galatasaray for no wo fair share of their quality. But I still think say United for weakness no and expose omo. Me mentia say why people are blaming the midfield, the goalkeeping. Now Major Rafael Varane out. You know, he is a world-class centre-back. Ball continue being free opponent. Varane so achieve be defend the be a people team be the why be a Varane be. But you know, basic, the act of defending is missing. Varane and then watch on a Lindelof. So opponent neji ball no more try midfield ni say pe ball you go. I think that the main man at the heart of defense has also been poor. So we are be and I'm Maguire boy Kasawasano. We be and games no mabono. You know how much is Maguire so man a chance no be. Into the United team in total. Rashford J Bobby. You know minim se Marcus Rashford onye na de so ball obebody minim. O J Bobby tna wa twen ball a you know. Hey easy obi anu se Rashford obeche no. Rashford above on to the level that on him the time to shoot, on him the time to pass, on him the time to run. Yeah. That is the Rashford situation now. hwe baby ono so nya ne chances a dia ba be duru chance bia wonya bi still he failed to live up to it being. I agree say United win here nka Brantia ne second goal no because Brantia no ba di no ma bonachi ben no onya space no sa ball you ntim ko ka so bi na assist no ono na ball no body no ball we be say one hwe bi na ko hu so bi aya assist don't give any assist to any player baby o picky ball how see running here through the defense of Galatasaray no which is our credit but you know Ten Hag me maka coaches no bia wa dia o ya de o ho obi anya so opeso osua Pep Guardiola no because you know Carlo Ancelotti mo no mo level no man kusua Guardiola no why successful Jose Mourinho wan sua Guardiola no why successful Conte wan sua Guardiola no achieve a lot there will be team ya and it is not by effort to have a good goalkeeper who knows how to pass but coach bia person onya keeper oni ball ne pass but you know the great goalkeepers in the game na ade omo ya ade ho nya passing you can talk of Czech Minkoyev Lashin the prime Casillas Gigi Buffon Edwin van der Sar the name can go on and on ade no omo ya ade ho Casillas do bia de back in saves van der Sar same thing Gigi Buffon same thing obetimi akase game na dan Genoa ball ne ye ball na wo sha wa hye enya wo pass from a chain na de win ba it said the can say Sir Franco can say se ball one pass from a chain na akokosha obi bebo ana obi amo so the last time Antonio Cassano can or say obi a person or Guardiola but you know that is not the only way to amass trophies coaches are more successful it is not because of total football alone but more plan and their philosophy and their way of coaching as why they've amassed all those trophies.
Eric Ten Hag is only good at coaching smaller teams. Manchester United is bigger than him. He should bring Adiyah back. Jam school. My soul grieves. My headache increases about the current circumstances that surround my darling club, Manchester United. In fact, my manhood hardly ejaculates. That I come in cancer. Man, you can go for me, Masabi. Oh, dear, no, Sla, Jaum.
Hear me.
Jaum. The Franco just one say.
Jaum.
I try.
No, no, support Papa. The team will come near to the team. Okay. And the Yansha one other game and 2 games we now come back. Yeah. Very serious. Very serious.
And I didn't know that.
Very serious. Madrid is so Napoli.
You know, game in fair. Na game na fair. Obi said you know beat me on the field of play. What ball be do obi also be a do ho. And now you show how the stars within the Napoli team no fair against the Madrid stars. Rudiger Hanchiama every two Simenra. But you know, Osimhen there. Game no kura oni more for so bem. Game no only mukran of for so bem. Who say why ready say obi deliver. But Rudiger Hanchiama no one man that space. But that boy Kvaratskhelia and no kwanya or de dan cover ya fast. Of a bona no be a konechi. Of a bona no be a konechi. And Zambo Aguiza and then Pet Zielinski Abranti friend Stanislav Laboska mad the Madrid Midfield name match. And you know, Shakwanya after Vinicius, this is the first goal from Vinicius Jr. Similar to goals now or Tashi Bibi, and I said from Jude Bellingham, Napoli for no will come back. Again, Madrid will go up, they will come back and finally experience and I did not really supreme. This is the goal from Jude Bellingham. And as I said, Italians gradually are losing their identity. Or more just on more thing and son about see what in their but credit in Abeco, Eddie Amar Branty, Jude Bellingham, and a can of Santi. Obiani say game no be 2-2 because Biagiana Otre and look at that shot from Fedi Vavadi. Shot no the ultimate training ground was sheer Tony Cruz signed, you know, or Bobo na Eddie so beating me at and on a team a winning game no. For Madrid. Obi or share Madrid ni Union Berlin biano. Before Abranti friend Jude Bellingham ebeka ball na to no. Sa shot to na be last minute. And or hit any deflect e koto Bellingham anim. And I do not team e share Napoli ade. But so what show money Madrid games na dey be ase yanete. Omo bobo na apart from 1-1 e buy no. Fedi baba the goal ni you know. or hit the ball with technique.
Yes.
So pop on him.
Goals.
Yes. Or hit the ball almost I'm here going to be unless my red you and your water. Or hit the ball who said yes. And
go on the tornado. The nomination was Modric. But a longer, but I told him say Bavadi. I mean, he but I say it's Bavadi. On open a bit much of
Modric boy we are better than the strength.
Super goal.
All dry.
All right, Emreno, but no, be as soon as Arsenal, so we got just 3 points in the quick.
Now, France for the Farmers League, no. And I want
to
say, I want to say Farmers League, you know. Most of my Kobo for years. Well, you know, we are there. You give it to Lens. I was happy. Me who African brothers now, me who are moving on. Abdul Samet Salis. Unya chance you pa kaketu obi obo mo na NFL apo ne ho. Na Palace Mendy played very, very well. Brace Bamba, the Congolese goalkeeper, is also them or that them France. No, this is the first goal from Gabriel Fernando Jesus. But you know, Arsenal defense need you hammer. Oshe Ekwanya almost like and fast so J ball done in hold them out Thomas on the left. Similar to the Rango. They go Dalu Bonom. First goal no. You know, look at the technique.
Yeah.
Shebe be a free battle. Na shebe be the ball the toy. Look at the technique.
Okay.
Brilliant from Lens.
How volume, but how?
Yes, the Bono. Brilliant from
Farmers League strike again. We don't want official in the
Some from Farmers.
Yes.
No much.
Farmers League strike again.
And ye Marseille and ye PSG Lens.
Yes.
Oh boy, be danso.
Yes, Kevin Danso. On an almost three back on an
middle.
On only Madiba and then Grandit. Three back on Mubon run. No more born a Palace Mendine Abdul Samet Sadis. It didn't mean no any. You know, they really played and almost deserve almost just almost purposeful and almost take advantage of the weakness Arsenal defense. Again, Arsenal for so issue no yakwa Franco. The moment direction best start be United Midfield na bre. When so can have better start be almost so bre, but uni more for now. The nadwe ye na so be any general enya no na all community. Arsenal almost did their best, but their best was not enough.
Ever picking 1 or 2 games and my son scored his first goal in America and making the headlines. Yeah, you guys should also mention his name. All right. Honorable Kojo Bajimai. And you come by in the back row. Our America also both goals. I'm the Munyanti. Okay. You come by near here. But you have net games no kakra. And some Newton headlines. Nafi Awa Muhammad so headlines kakra be them
20 years. And a Newcastle last time back almost a Bobo Champions League at the St. James Park against Paris Saint-Germain. Omo first game omo call was San Siro and omo konya a famous draw against AC Milan. And so she PSG omo first game omo share Borussia Dortmund. Omo the omo guys in Nyinaba. The last game omo boy over the weekend no man team win after the game L'Equipe. Actually say the problem aba PSG team near the absence of Neymar. The creativity na Mbappe see emphasize role Neymar mono. You know on team boy. So what share a Newcastle team now? Unbubble without Boltzmann, unbubble without one midfielder in Joe Letting and Obier himself on midfield and so be a fitter. Bruno Gomes, Oka, Sandro Tonelli, and then a branch of Joe Letting. But on Bemisi, key centre back and attacking midfielder in Joe Letting. And then only a big blow for team friend in Newcastle United. Already, so only PSG team in the Baba, at the back also and so say. Midfield no may not be stronger than Newcastle because Ventina, Manuel Ugarte, and Zari Emery are ahead of Newcastle midfield. But how would they contain the attack of Paris Saint-Germain? The attack has pace, the attack technical abilities, attack new goal scorers. Inti anyone be no untimenko. Edi how did the approach now what they call Milan and Bebana because so share AC Milan attack now almost was skillful players at the Paris Saint-Germain, you know. But the difference they say Rafael Leao me the ball on the Tumrika, but Christian Pulisic any that speeder. Mbappe any Abrante Fene Osman Dembele at the Beman and Colum Mwamni Kurana only pace so mono. You know he's young into Ononson and Asia. And only a Juma you better the battle between Kylian Mbappe and the current Trippier the right side. And the midfield battle, don't forget, Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak on attack no. Omo nso be share Paris Saint-Germain defense. Omo very very good. Marquinhos, Ashraf Hakimi, Milan Skriniar, and then Lucas Hernandez. Inti Genoa clearly Pierre Buffon to the be omo disappointed. But social materials omo de bas and James is there. Omo materials are expected. So omo beti media clinch the 3 maximum points no. Newcastle come Milan no be any say na be kwa kwaye. But omo put to the plugs on the two efficient players for Milan this season in Pulisic and then Rafael Leao. Omo timi yes against Dembele and Kylian Mbappe dia and Mbappe kuye but you know a game that I think PSG is standing favorite say omo beti nya win. Oh yeah investor for both teams to score in that particular game. AC Milan Dortmund you know I know to follow same to suit. Dortmund I call you to first game. Milan ebo draw e almost game omo ball no San Siro into almost room no omo pepe say almost betimi akwakunya the 3 maximum points. Their worst will be a draw because this season only one game pen omo timi elusu. That was a game not a rivalry game against Inter Milan. Almost attacking a very sharp. Slotterbeck over the likes of Ben Sembani, Mario Wolf, and then Nicolas Sulemois. Almost beat me at the attack of 8 my friend Milan. If they're able to do that, you know, Dortmund beat me at point 2. But that games look more like a draw, and so it was a game 1-1. You know, for that particular game, and Barcelona 4 more twice na you know, sa form na no di room the Dragao Stadium Portugal against FC Porto. When you Porto team you know America say who be brebe. João Felix knew how to play this particular side. They go back to Porto and we share how almost welcome na obi aniaje to see the Koba. Lewandowski is on form. Yamil Nama Rafinha Pranto Mobi. Yamil Nama and then João Felix Lewandowski attacking very very sharp. Okay. And there will be a share Pepe, Fabio Cardoso, João Mario, and then the likes of Sanusi Mubitimiaye just to contain the Barcelona attack. You know, it's a game that is difficult, but I think Barcelona in a year on Mubitimiaye winning that particular game.
And the betting, I'm for a breed, you're more betting no more, and that's some Ketuakra. Bank manager BC man Edino, a Man U in Crystal Palace, Man City and the Wolves, and the Manchester United and Galatasaray. Now, Obusa a day, and so the Nuku Rempi, and my Edino, my friend Jones Mensa. Okay, the name is a man from the bank and then bank now on manager, bank manager.
The crew is United in the crew is United in
those bank managers in the one betting. No, yeah, and if you know the other fans, so some more. Just say, little America.
Last weekend, last weekend, will be trouble to be because Man City lose so much a pet. Automatically better you be. Or United will come back stronger. You know.
All right, and so I don't know. You must say, I said, I'm not rock. I just say to airtime. Me, I can hold some. Nipa den ka ade enye de na go bia won de ba ko bi ne ono ne nyoma enye na ebe 10 onam kruma. Okay, me ko new to last marriage that ho now headlines ne keke me ka se tete bia mu aha lumba na to no nyom radio the with the G anabija
with this guys
with the G no and then who say scandal with you.
I think sir
yeah
me call for me headlines so but take it to be on why coaches need be peg goalkeepers and nimbo bono yeah na football no esasa bebre change in the suno as time econo and also try to be right into evolution general so kai pa first year be started footballer not one of the central defenders no on the ball ni sim tete number 5 and number 4 no keeper no ko jina nchen no na ba ball no dey sim but a free ball no every time be an for processor. So Osha Niema Mienua a course of Palma goalkeepers are Bonaba so important. One, the extension of the powerful striker. Obi said Gabriel Batistuta more Hernan Crespo more. Last of that breed, you know, by Didier Droba and a Hernan Crespo. The Tian said Obobono and more top one with me Jina Bono so. It should go a brow crowma. But I say no ball on bono qua. Yeah, strikers have been yomono. On be board, the Viviamo, Suarez, Lewandowski mo. They add a lot to the playmaking act of the game. On chance of one him and two button Tintinema Lewandowski, I be bullied in the Ajabono. On your Droban with Jinaswama Moa Kanwaba, on your Miloslav Klose, on your the Ibrahimovic type no etina Pep Guardiola ka say opobi oni ball in Ibrahimovic ne nya asem no they were strikers all the ball no mo tenten to metimi holding on sometimes metimi crash go na san oba but nan say for no obi is so fragile general obobo no manual ball no be sa back it is open the papa dia it's all started ball no shot now why involve or more as the game wears on into the final third and into the goalkeepers no general omo about emphasis no so and yet is a choice keke sane fe and our person goalkeeper ni bobo no obobo no kwa unyo obi hold one unya control bia
the chew ni mo ni show
that is the risk it is the risk
no na odi chew bi woni mu ha na obobo na to net
that is the risk
and be the penalty meba
a risk no general ball so the speed na that speed na de ba scientifically the speed na ball at the corner so speed in the deba
okay
it will control the na de kakra na de akosha na air corner na ntimi ankodru dia no na de no general abam enu ntina goalkeeper so timi button ten no corner say hu o button ten kokra o keeper o coach no benya sem because they all want to have control strikers no ntimi keep ball no and our beto mo they will lose possession na ball na saba back enu ntina man say goalkeeper so mo ball no o so aba ban faso no unya strikers e be gina ball no so de amount besides we lose control that is adia about modern football no general am a coaches no e prefer say ko benya na ka keeper no why initiate attack na de ko onana de ne e bit unfortunate na ya na coaches no e design a system a wo mani so tesa Pep Guardiola obo possessive football ye ka ho asem o hwe coach from Pomanso a obofo a
ofo akwa
na mpese me busa wo say obobo na ne suit to say as a DM no because the team now all design no and reflect how I know born about man huni bebre in active days
okay
man huni bebre
okay
yeah for born into form man my pressure mouse my when you release bono and contempt so confident about 6 back up home or away team says I could cross sometimes we on 6 mienu I mean double pivot from Palma super single pivot now man and crown extra confident to keep the ball in the final third so on no obobo no na the idea general say
Roman so qualities in the doors pa so do we na send about number 4 now I'm pia number 5 okay and actually osan ban finfini by a midfielder na qualities in na obi the passes the shots yeah and tackles
it reflects in the team
who's the first no say ka so be a number 4 no a stopper
yeah
na number 5 ni libero ntie ball no to say the goalkeepers bosim no mbon ten na 4 no ne ko air first into we jump or physique ni holding man so ne ko air
masa
we are striker if man here no
na oba from boko na so sila ho ne no wa na nya midi wachi
oh you see your body well
yes.
so I'm blocking
so no see e one no ne sa no bobo not so strong so physical
but where comes
yes the passes and the shots
oh the boni so
papa woni ampia
the boni pa
oni ampia so you said any boni obom oboni I don't know mean oh
that can't know you be pa
now from Poman so called this ne does no
but for my surprise a lot of people
yeah sure
that was a penalty
air ball tackles na Ghana do baby na nya from Poman ni ho na ye ho last as ho tire
wow
okay boku Ghana ni Germany boom the bufu ye free mu na ji be 6 so that them say 1-1 so just say
from Poman
yes
it show the team
I think that they are not near dribble hardly would he dribble
yeah and to o man show before kwa team no
I show so much Kotoko consider say no has air consider say no Adrian consider say no Bechem Gold Stars Mediama all of them consider say no yet in the final third what should go to say most of them
wow
so they are producing goals in the final third and we deny teams from scoring our very very stable team
Now, general, the kind of possession sequences. So, all started one from the goalkeeper, they could see the final third. Sometimes with me up to 8 passes, no lose ball. Sequences in the course, I could see 8. Sorry, say, wow, on critique opportunity of the best and our moment chance now. When the better on the ball not to net. I'm not considering 1 goal so far.
Turnover for
wow. The person do among command.
All right.
Oh, board no so general.
Okay, the time no so remember kwai na wadi ne ho enkomo amayi na na the mobi so cost the din o.
And they 4th.
And they 4th.
Occupy.
And they 4th. Yeah. It's an election neighbor so. Yeah. Enti demo na ekoso na nye demo kitwa kra. Na mehu nipa ne placard ne ade bebre. Emre say me say be show bebre. And so ewo your correspondent Accra minimal de but yen komra na yen hwe kakra mo so bituma bobo no de abreye. Na sad news ba kwa so yate Kokuminka. Kokuminka mo de man hwe no. Oh, Kokuminka. Tony. Yes. Enche kra mo Kokuminka na black ibi ewo na yi ho no. Oh, from omo gina ho no from left 1 2 3 on a show kitikiti no. Mo huni ye. Oh, okay, we catch up no boss and take kotokoro. The current picture where there's a Kessben ni ko din ko mo oni.
The move still picture inside my.
Mo fa still picture the my. Kokuminka. We. Yeah.
From the third one, from the next one. No.
Yeah, standing.
No, so abotoka.
Yeah. On a ko e kakra no. Omo for so kai omo. Joe Debra ne omo squat ne Joe Debra, Mohammed Odum, John Baraman, Zigwache, Kosi Apia. Mo sango for. Yes.
Me Douglas ewo.
Yeah, Douglas.
Yeah, Alasan.
Yusuf.
Safu
Jemfina ni ti ote hono. Enti Kokuminka ay nyankopon dia.
Kosi Apia ne kita cap.
Yeah, so I don't know captain. Kosi Apia ne captain yeah. Kokuminka ay nyankopon dia. Oko enche kra ye ne ko di nkomo ma o ka se mfimfin ho de e mo na muntie Kokuminka aka. Muntie no.
Okoni aspa me kai 1989. Yene has 3-1 oh class posted. Yeah, bia at the end of the day no match no kwa wie no. Afede be one say 10 minutes to full time as I share first go. Supporters are sorry because some are sure they are delay no. Mo that time na no man so esa me keka mo na mfimfin na me ye de me ye na. Ye hu de afei na me keka bom na go so na ye den. Ti 3-1 odum na da go Koku for 2 Kosi Apia 3 Fimpo Manson 4 Emmanuel Apia 5 Keminka Jenwa Miami 6 7 Little John and was 8 Sabu Jamfi 9 Sarah Mesa 10 Georgia 11 Joe Debra. One is a show man who's sorry because has for going animals into Oko and by Navi yet a couple of years.
Oh, Kokuminka. Ay, the ye.
I don't find into Fianco and two Jan.
The Namin Valkras here, my Wabi Biama Santi Kotoko. The ye. The Bushani
3 minutes, 10 minutes to foot and was there. Okay, canon. Also, canon.
At appropriate time, I'm saying, some mean all right, Kokuminka Miami, Nubia on the train Kokuminka Bia, it is a dancing. All right, Medi Jaka Crabba, not their canoe. A dear rebuilding. Timu, but a dear rebuilding. Kotoko no Munimbo, on the tall captain. O best player. Na osan better bench.
The transition na no mo ye.
Omo dey wiki crowd. Yes, also wiki.
Names in Toja the first approach. Or hit team na one o kazo nya bi Montoma.
Ada mo ye kotoko say afeni ati kotoko dey be rebuild.
O say Gariba ni the only player e dey ne buy obi ru team no. Obi aba o he omo bona na what
Gariba from Cornerstone.
O say onu nkwan the only player omo time omo dey ne buy ya. O best start your
no so botu.
O buy ya no aba beje atum say omo bona omo ni mboche o. It is oba.
E dey rebuilding. Every year rebuilding. Also come mini Jagra. Okay. enti ya twaso de amamo we ese oh the mama yes Franco Naro later Naro ba mehwe na makan sa message and so the amano Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television me dija kakra me baya na kwa Mickey at the local source no airbrains and so and a new Latin marriage atabeko screen no enim na osine obekire bibi kakra afa tano bofo akwa enso eho dial star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash machine betcha 20 million and then 2,000 mecha 500 until you would dial na pick Kessben FM na enche me draw no na me scanner chow keke star 256 star 2 hash no I pick Kessben FM mecha 20 million and 2,000 cements
Seju
some who again
register on tino
why they
start to you know
oh yeah beyond but my na sky we cements no sabe pa we aka na nipa ya du fudie papa du frupe aye okay then am the brain mam tibo
ya beda se na ya tia oni abedwafo nso na etiefo ni ahwefo nso ya ma obi bia kwa aba e de aba Siemens Herbal Clinic Kumasi Asokore Mampong na Seju screening na ye kan ho asem no enra na ebeduru ye na upani na behwe Siemens Herbal Clinic enra nsu eto ye nyina achi nipa dom ebegu ho ya ka cho se sia no Siemens je ne ho me na ye kase stroke a enei untimi fa yade bia anase yade a ye body stroke no untimi fa hospital bia ntoto Siemens Herbal Clinic on behwe enra stroke for na omo nam yanim ho omo nam gravels no so te se friends omo come match pass no na me kra ye nwanwa enu nti ye ka tro bia se wanya stroke onan untimi nante ye sabi wano achim onsa untimi maso a baby a oso oba na ye nhwehwemu papa mawo na ye boaw with reflex any therapeutic massage no na u stroke na ete so na etimi free ho no Siemens Herbal Clinic ayo Kumasi Asokore Mampong ye ni Asokore Mampong rural bank ni di nhwani mu me pacho ubenya ka Dr. Mensa Frokan house mesuo baby anana Asokore Mampong hini statue ni si no anase Roman asore dan no ho bra Siemens mekan obi etwonom enfie be de wo honi enhwehwemu edi nhwehwemu onye ebida me pacho fa kwanya we ya ye de ato ho ama no na bra efri se wo ho na se wonye nhwehwemu bia amfa onipadua ho a ensem pii yenim se ka kra na se fidie bia no acha se ka wo person sesan oil a ache se commercial vehicles anke 2 weeks na twemienu nanso nipa de bosumi miensa bia wo se okọ hospital na akọ nhwehwemu nanso obi atena ho enfie be du aduonu onko hospital da bia ode bon ho nsamra ne se me tiwe me dem ho den me nko hospital eno na ye ka tro se last year ye first anniversary na ye free screening say ye bi papa bi o ye sojani e wo be ma camp oba Kumasi ase edi ne yire ti na ne yire ho mfa no no afa afro e na odi na ti de ne baaye na unfortunately na sa dan so ne ye free screening na papa ne baaye no so we ne ye free screening de ne on so be take advantage na me can't me kire papa no na wa ye shock eniema ye hu woni nipadua no osia nti na me wo hono ma na se me bobrimbrim me wo hono mani so ye risivisi enti sa oti hono da bia wo hu nsankyerene bia da di wo nipaduam na wo ye anu akoto aduro no anom na nsankyerene na bia na akofom me pacho wa wo compound yare enti na da bia me ka kiro se yade dodo na ye yade no self inflicted ya na ye fa sa yare ne ma ye ho so enti se enei se yade bia kan ato dem a busa ho emre bia ade a wo ye anase niema bia odi ko nipadua na niema odi ye ho enu na enei ama nipa bebre ekoyare atibiem Siemens se enka chi mawo so akoyare atibiem kra free screen no ye hyase enra ye de kwawe efiada enti wo so bra na be take advantage now so nyamu chefa sade be ya wo yade na ete wo so no anase nhwehwemu bia wo ye bia che no ya mo akwanya no ho so bra be ye ode na ye kan obi anya hepatitis B sa hepatitis B ye be nkofo be ma onra so still na aggravate na ya kese uba semens ye test ni wie ni ehu se enu bia enura se ye de ma de me pato tumuda na said ye be ya ho beto ntemti ye wi a ye be reflexology ni de ama nipa bebre ene de ebiaba na omu tu kwan omu ba be test ahodo a omu hu saa niema we bia ye ka ho asemi omu ho ato omu enti wutifie na se wo hwe ya me pato tumika bra enka achi ma akra ene ye bie tabemu etwen na anopai ye bai na behwe nipa dom a na se atwa asia ho na stroke for ne de makacho se ye se ahwe kura betra ko de ho Ghana ena entra on kan trem se na mo kumasi medem aba ye katro da bia se abo atitide si edidi kwan owe enwa obi free South Africa ba nra aba behwe ne ho na wo ti Ghana he ya wo ti takrade anasa wo ti north enra ahwate 3 o'clock ena obi frɛ ya ofiri wa bae entimentra ho ema yade encounter wo wa bra semen seba clinic yesi ya bia kwanya na to ama wo efiada ni twam a mepa akyɛw ubade a ye bejuska na ye kan semens say uba na ofa 20 Ghana cedis 20 cedis no card kura entimenye wo hospital bia wo Ghana ha say nanso sa 20 cedis no mo hu donti ye wie screening na e wo se ye frɛfrɛ mo a mo ba ye nyina ohawa wo de ba ye no ya boaw na yatimi aboa nkakra se adidie ne onom ho akwankyere na ye be ma obi ho ni nyina ye betoa so ene wakasa se de be ya bibia beto diama na wanya wa yaresa completely enu nti na ye gi se eska no if say ye hwe se last year no e kai boy no na no so pa ye wie ni ye frɛfrɛ no enu nti ene aye ne sa enti ye se bra 20 cedis no entimi nto wo nkwa nanso bra na semens nya sa test we nyina ma na enura wo se ye de ma no ye de ama no ahoto na wie pe ye kan uba ye juice no so koso ya juice no enra enkofo no ma no mo obi ko no atobie o se na mo se me de kwa tiro koto iceberg fagu hu na fakọ enkofo toy a mo de koy eti bra semens na semens won so ba juice ni bi na o yade no enwie pe ya ka tro se juice no eye adwuma won tinimu eye adwuma won nompem wo kidney problem wo friends brebo mu how bia uba ye ma juice ni bia nso bebo kama ni nyina nso be fa your number no 0240 61 60 61 0240 61 60 0205 57 35 55 me part of friend numbers we na ye ma direction no na nso bra na bra beji wa yaresa na bibia nto di ma o be jama Dr. Guy na
Sejo said na doctor ka sejo free screening e koso me no kasa se sie se utie yen na wa adwene so emreko ana se ko semens e hoso doctors ne doso etinipa ba o nche sesie ohwekọ anopa be kono peguo bebre achakra wa na na awie obi ama new set na eba etise utie na sa adwene so emre ne kọ etime mana ye kakra wa nhwa na apa ho yentie ne efiada ne dru a yentumu bio because last year ye na akọ ese jo we nipa ne fra o mi refinti esem fa bi nka on ye days ne bia kan we die ye hyase enra e be wie fiada etise utie yen a ubetuma atu anama no akọ na se jo empre bebre kwa no se ye bana se nipa ne fra doctor me soya na me be ma mu hyehye me ho ya me ya doctor me dam ntumi nda se na ye me doctor me koto aduro ben ubetu fu se da bi asem wo ka no ohia hyehyemu ansa na ya kyere na aduro a onnom ne yi no o se da doctor me ni sika me de ba be test bebre kwa sika no ho aye den ne ade enu titi na me ntumi test no de aye adunum onum aduro num aduro won se nipadua no kra esesa e de o ha foforo brew condition wonum ana asa ejai ewo ma na asa aba enso nko ye bibia nka ho enu no kire se wo se o ye hyehyemu ko ne senti no free screening ni munim se semens ye ntanye last year ye one this year so to we need the only one ye we are 2-year anniversary mu ye de ama asantemane Ghana man nyina eti se utie a chuchu anamo kwa semens herbal clinic ai wo kumase asokware mampon tech eija chi he ya we de kumase mfimfin ubetumi afaka o Dr. Mensa na wakọ ho no enne anopamba ma zinfo bi na chese wo hwe omododo a omode kọ no makọ wie ntem akọ adwuma no de bia meka sa asem we se de bia ye nyasika ye de yewide ni ba yi adwuma nyasika akotoka na ka no so ye to a se jo eti se gold ye nsiri form every month bia de call workshop ye ko hwese bibia da ye bo adwuma kama na wabusa won se nipadua na odi ye adwuma de koba no why home maintenance wako hospital akoye hwehwemu enu titi na free screening ya ama eti ye srew se utie am number ne ye 0240 61 6061 ne ka kire say e bia wo de ni say ntiti no open enter direction e bra test ni nyina ye sa be ye reflex the doctor miamia ona ase na se si a stroke for sorry tena ye be ye oni nyina bi labs akese ni nyina ye ya ma wo de ni sen tuana mo bro ye be wie fie da ye wi asa na se do ye ba be so na gan Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture eno nipa do na e ba na oba na se wo ko no anto agan bi ontumi nko me pa chesi de bi nipa foforo bra e bi na wutie edro ne ye Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture na hutedi ni agan no me pa cho die ni be ma wa ye mere wompam me ka wa ye mra se si anu agem se bi ehyema na adwo anase be ma ne nsore kra o de koto agan ni bi ne fra ye be ma dosage wa chekra 5 minutes be ma ne be ma ni muso amade opese odi e bia no watumi dia ye oba bi so on ma oni atenka me pa cho koto bi wa wo sisi ya wo ya se sisi yare de Ghana obi anim se edura ye nom any Siemens Vital Herbal Mixture no oto no ma 3 days usisi no obe serious improvement a onom to aso wo se tu ase ma wasomdwo siatika wa to ase twetwen wotena ase ya wo so ya na ya asem koko te wo so oho kire oba o menses emaye me kan makare koko wo de ne se obefre na friend no ma se doctor me pa cho me de na for manpower me pese me kotobi me de no me mema mu ayemre me pede me no ma achekra 5 na wo se me gina so aye adwuma me ma dosage me de na for wastage me ma dosage wo de so we ra heba shop e wo Ghana ha nyina ba bia obi a friend number no 0240 61 6061 0240 61 6061 o friend number na ubenya Dr. Gan na wo ha bia no aka akire me na dosage wom no me dia ma se jo nyame no munya adwuma
Nyankopon anka monso mo ho Siemens Herbal mo friend number no na mo no mo entwetwe enkomo Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television live Kessben 92.9 Accra ye ba be hwe local source no enso emu kakra Bones minim why ready bones why ready me say na meche 2000 cedis enti so why ready ba me hu signal me nothing me ma unya first draw no star 256 star 2 hash na wa dial star 256 star 2 hash no wa dial no wa select Kessben FM na mincha wa DSC ten. Before that our Mohammed dear now the brain and none of pay
eno na ye ka yen clubs for moko Africa ho asem ena obi send text messages se na ye ka se yentimi ne omo no die ne die ene e wo better eche omo se Franco eno a on every show no o ka se omo sika chen omo better managers omo speniska say you check the various coaches or top coaches those clubs especially from the northern part of the continent ediba say see amini uka say Esperance any one Spanish coach our ni Pep Guardiola aye juma de Manchester City say we and after so many Moin Shabani a party with it's likely Raul Caneda Perez is coming to join Esperance de Tunis. Sergio manager American wants him. He was an external analyst for Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. Why coordinator for the football school of Real Madrid in Galicia in Spain. And Sergio, our UEFA licenses esa wo UEFA Pro licenses. Come in the picture betu so nanka wo amanfo hu coach na American wants him. So this is the man that I'm talking about that Esperance de Tunis are bringing on board.
Okay.
Modini babe urem on the continent. Sergio ni picture ene wasu.
Okay.
Ni picture wa ye adwuma under Pep Guardiola da. Wasare ye adwuma ewo Barcelona da. En wasare ye adwuma ma Real Madrid da. Wa coach at Real Sociedad, wa coach at UD Almeria. And Sergio, he has a wealth of experience and he is the man likely to take over as the coach of Esperance de Tunis. So these are the level of the coaching, baby, all those other clubs from the northern part of the continent in Eco. So, and also one of the reasons why other countries are, especially if the black countries, yentimi any more entintam. Yentimi no more entintam because virtually all the other African competitions, they be a more semi-final, more final, more je. The last 13 years. Only Mamelodi Sundowns and TP Mazembe have been the clubs from black African countries to win the CAF Champions League. SSL surprise you are. It should not, because those are Arab for our quality. Almost are the quality players eba. Apart from that, they bring top coaches. And this is the level that Esperance de Tunis. Where a team cry at a point what yada after winning 2018, 2019. Unshede who mubium. But Sejo, Omwasaki come more mobile into the competition mubium. So Raul Caneda Perez is the man who is likely to take over as the coach of Esperance de Tunis, going to this season's CAF Champions League and all the other games of Muremo. Sejo, there's one boy be a friend, Nathan Taylor, or an English born, but or a route to Nigeria.
Okay.
No, a Arsenal boy. He went to Southampton last season, no Burnley. After last season, Bayern Leverkusen decided to splash around 23 million euros for his signature.
Okay.
And Sergio, the boy has expressed his willingness to play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. One of the skillful players who be on German Bundesliga nowadays. The boy that I'm talking about, Nathan Taylor. Ono alongside Victor Boniface and then Florian Wismo and the kicker near Messiani and the Bayer Leverkusen team ewo under Xabi Alonso. And Sergio, this guy was one of the influential players in the success story under Van Zandt Company when they helped Burnley to qualify back into the Premier League. After some mobile back no and Bayer Leverkusen, it 23 million euros ababe fano. And Sergio were expressing a willingness to represent the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Already Odi Kanka say one NFF no watro letter ankasa edi amomo say oni omo ahase going to discussions say the beya obeba be joining the Super Eagles. Sergio one of the high flying players who is doing so well for the Bundesliga side, Bayer Leverkusen ewafiwe Bundesliga na ekosono. And with the level of quality I think said the 24-year-old guy no or the beka the likes of Lukman Ademolani Chukwuezemo, Victor Boniface and Victor Osimhen anymore no ebema mo team no asai hupa. And Sergio, this is the man that I'm talking about, Nathan Taylor Osinakan Edema Bayern Leverkusen. Sergio, with regards to the group stages no there, as I said draw no ebeba so Friday no me pese yenya kwan ne ehwe ne chena ohe the various group stages of the Champions League and the Confederations Cup. Yenye clubs no eba be wurem. Nyame boa draw no beba so Friday.
Okay.
Ewo Joburg. Nti ebesha se na chese aye 10 o'clock AM GMT. Nti eho no beye 1 o'clock PM because omo no lidie by 3 hours. So as I said, we Friday no show no crash you. By that time required the various group stages in Bebanti. Before say show ne beba na wiye ye be hu ye clubs no various groups are omo be kwa kotum. So but say you baby I do there na me ni to ye ka offer say ohe ni so mbenya a good draw. Na me ka chen say baby I do there you can't dodge the draw no because I told him say Port 1 Sundowns wo ho, Ali wo ho, Wak wo ho, Esperance wo ho, edenya obenya bako.
Sure.
Untimi dodge edenya obekọ bako. So baby I do say already coach Evans Adoti edika etudwa say omo be hia some quality players omo de ba be cast squad no already Daniel Lomotiaba omo betimi register no because oya available so munya one or two quality players omo de ba be ka Jonathan So amo it will be very very good for Dreams FC also. I think they have to try as much as possible and get some experience. Yes obeka say omo trim no the experienced players obeka nyaka aka ho John Entry, formerly of Misr El Mikasa, formerly of Nadia Lali, and formerly of Pyramid FC or team no. At least Sylvester Simban so I got some experience kakra from the play days our bomber Ghana under 23 team no, and the Chan team, the Black Galaxies are what me nya kwan akosia kan even during the Chan tournament about Algeria no. These are the obeka two most experienced guys are obeka omo within the Dreams FC setup no, but if somebody me scan it through no man some one or two experienced guys amode omo be share omo team no mukina seju ebe boapa because group stages na ye comedy seju it demanded a very 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 good team, a quality team, because the games will be streamed live among for ebenya kwan ahe, and even it will even give your players a very good mileage. And you need to show up when say very good performance. Obetimi am a very good performance, you need quality. And I think this is what our various clubs now move into the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup no. As I say omoye na omotimi ameki our Ghanaian proud in the CAF Champions League and CAF Confederations Cup. So you say just last week, and Ababe told you say the 2025 and the 2027 AFCON hosting right in the ama omo be hosting the already yehu.
Okay.
2025 then akwama Morocco. And at 2027 akwama Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania.
Okay.
So why there were two countries that bid for the 2027 and 2025 no. Zambia ebede for 2025 there no. Ba omwenya ene akomo Morocco. Senegal also ebede for 2027 there no. Omwenya ene akwa eastern part. And so these two countries so they are about to somebody be face in terms of 2029 because after 2027 the next AFCON is going to be in 2029. So Senegal and Zambia currently omo come out. They've come out clear to express their willingness to host the competition. But indication say ebia other countries will join suit. Ebia enyo 2 horse race. There could be other countries also ebetimi baba joining said yebe who gets the hosting rights in 2029 AFCON. And say jo enone adia abewo so sisi.
Okay. Ma infancy kakra, okay? Na me ho kakra bi ma me ke badia na onum se babia awu me no twetwe komo kakra bi na fe yenko screen no anim Newton Latte manager tabe wo na fe my first draw no me se monko so na muntwa star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na o dalia na fi wa pick Kessben FM mecho sika sisi a meche 20 million 2000 mami ke any brisam anya sire meche sika sisi a 500 mami ke so we pick pa utimuska
your cash is good. Money is good.
Oh yes mami ke ba na munyina munim ade a ode ebrey na omebo ho dawuro na sa ne penso quickly baby obia wakope bi ato na aboa oye papa mami ke ede ho asem na make
3p garlic mixture.
3p garlic mixture. Yes.
And they are numbness.
Okay. Na no trim tree say
Titi. To one in Sunday and 990. On TV. Utini kura on TV. Can we ask so dear? Baby Anka Uti, I want to watch.
Okay.
Yes, but apart from one day, ni peduani baby a wuti out. Nti se uni peduano ye tin wonte on sabo ade monte a chese bibi na akofa bibi de abrɛ.
Na de bi how.
Nti eno ho asɛm ne yɛka.
Okay.
Edro ba akopɛ so na bɛboa.
Okay.
3p garlic mixture. Nti eno ho nkɔmɔ ene edi no anɔpɛ yi. Medɔfo yɛ mo wache e de ba Kessben kasabide kɛse ɛso. Na sɛdeɛ no uhyia edi apomde ho nkɔmɔ ukua da bia ɛhwɛ sɛdeɛ yapomde ho nsɛm esi ɛtie no ene so yene wo ede ahyiamu e wo Kessben FM and afi Kessben TV ebusa se umpo no emu te sen ye ba se ya na kyerɛ nyankopɔn waboa yɛn ama na wɔtwe no akɔ apro abetu asundwie mu ene ye hwɛ numbness tititi na edura me ne wo ka ho asɛm anɔpɛi awie yi ɛyɛ 3p garlic mixture edura yi enye du foforo ɛyɛ duro dada ye nyina ya te ho asɛm bebre wo a wo hwɛ me ɛwɔ Kessben TV no 3p garlic mixture ɛna ɛda TV no so no okɔtɔ na enti se ya mpakyɛw enye 3p garlic mixture ye number no ɛna gu screen no so no fancy a ne frɛ doctor wo ni padua no ba bi taye tititi one maduro bia enko wontumi hu adekora akofa saade no edi abrɛw ene me be kyerɛkyerɛ niema ba ko mienu miensa enan bi amoahunu sɛ wonsa na ɛyɛ otititi wontini no a emu twetwɛn wonan wamfa mpem honom a wontumi nsɔre ɛnante wotumi sɛ wonan murom ɛne wonan soa no agyene ayetititi obi kon ontumi entwa efiri na beti ebesi ne nsa na batwe honom ontumi kura emma so oka wose mensa no agyene mensa no ayetititi saane ma nyina bi eyewa edura me kamfo de amawo eye 3p garlic mixture obi bebu sase adentia 3p garlic mixture eye dura eye entini mu adwuma ena sa wonsa be ye otititi wonai be yo tititi woni padua no baabi be gene na se be yo tititi a saa ne mani nyina efiri entini mu na eba it is a 3p garlic mixture ebi wo fie na se o no mu a esan se eye entini mu adwumenti no ema kwan ema yade bi emetene wontiri ni mu na kine bi no akoma ni padua no baabi akoye tititi enu nti na me kanfo 3p garlic mixture edi ama o anopei se oni padua no baabi ahyase eyo tititi broni beka se numbness ginamba no sisi ya ne fre doctor na ye no emonkomo ye number no eye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 obibu sase na saa numbness anatititi numpo ede ne kofa edeba ye nipadua no enima bebre wo ho no mu a eye nyarewa sebeka nipadua no a akwaye sebio se eka wo hwene a na aka wani ena ka wo nantin so a sebi na aka wo tonti no yare bi wo ho no mu a sebe nipadua no mu a esa kofa ne mafoforo ede brew enti wo mu etanya titriti ewo mu nipadua mu anase omunsa omunnan omukon omano omabeti omuni padua no baabi tai tititi no eye wo mu a ewo mu jabroso pressure etima saa niam ya meken ebito wo a wanya esichi yade meka ama wonso hu se ebi betumi ato obi a wanya stroke eno so ebetumi ato ena obi a wota atena se eche a wonsori entoto wonan ene wonsa titu ni adrobafo wo mo ye adwuma offices wo mo tina edwam obi won mo tena shop a obetumi atena fa akosa be 4 hours na on sorry ye won so saa tititi na meka no ebi etumi ye afi obi a wonom nsa na se wonom eye sebio joto ne saa ne ma wi ne saa ne ma no ama sebio adwen no enhoma na ewom no eha bi atumi akwakoba ho de broni beka se nerve damage eno so ensa ene saa nwusie no ebetumi akwa akofa de aba afa obi ohye ma ekyekye ne bebrebe titu ne mema no obi bo belt na odi amie ne sisimu a won hwe yi a sede mogye afurusane ewo ni padua nim no entumi nye saa etima usisi egene etima woni padua no utumi nya problem esanse bema wa ho odi nyina gina usisi tibra wo bo belt na wo mie mu denden no ka hu se usisi mu no ahoodin bi wo mu a ebetumi afiri mu enti ne mambobo so nyina se wanya esiche yade a na se woni padua no eye otititi a chese enye nwanwa wanya pressure na woni padua no eye otititi a chese enye nwanwa edura me kanfo dia mawo eye 3p garlic mixture die entini se eba betu o diabetes nase enunti ema satititi ya me kan wasemi unya bibiem ebetu saa oppression no ase ama saa tititi ya meken unhu bibiem afa stroke no a eya ye wo no ana enya ye wo dada ama wo dada mu a edura mekan fodi ama wo eye 3p garlic mixture ye kan se wunhu gisa duro no wakoto bi aso ahwe ye number ne ye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 kai hu se eduro bi a wonum bia no obetumi anom 3p garlic mixture e de aka ho nom abrofuduro no anopa pa aduane bidi edisi medu no mu a na wanom 3p garlic mixture baabi a wo bia bowra baabi eton ebibiduro ana pharmacy shop okwa wo se wo pe 3p garlic mixture eduro de empene se obeto na wanom ebede no wo se woni padua no saa tititi ya meken ebi yo wobon se wo hono mu a na woni padua no won sase na emu show se de eja waso eja mu no obisi me nsa ho hyehyeme me nsa ma no emu na nkasa no ehyehyeme obisi me na ase hyehyeme obisi me hu dwaame etima ekoba saa wontumi ma won nsa no so obi ti wa wonte na asere woni padua no ewu ene won hwe ye stroke ene ebo nka ye no pressure ene diabetes ne kofa saa de no de ba wan so anu ntemu a na stroke edne ho aba abechim afi ho no mu a na ede honam yaw abraw wo kon untumi ntwa untumi ma won nsa so wonan na oto ase no na etwe na entri na san kokomu no wo ye ho hwenye yie na wo sire mu ehwo we nyina tititi ho asɛm a me ne wo ka no ebia edu na dwon so wontumi nna na ho hyehyew na ho dwaw ase ahwie nso ohia gu ho na oni padua no mi ohyehyehye na ho ɛtwetwɛn saa na tititi no etimi ɛyɛ wo afeotum sɛ ofa baabi na eyedu edru sana se stroke ena ebo nkaye no edru american for dia mo anopa wie yi eye 3p garlic mixture pebinom na di ho adanse e kire afoforo because edru ne ye ka ne sei na wa ankoto a unhu se de tie na 3p nso de wonom ba akwa be hu se edru ne ye to beto bia no maka ho na etu yare ase e de ama je number na memfa ba bia wo kwa obenya edru ne bi emfanto ema number ne ye 0248 92 8824 0248 928824 and transema saadi ameka hu ne say normal ebetumi adwiru agufom owo kumase ha bora kwalena keba dani heba Criske heba okwa wo say ope 3p garlic mixture ho for enko Albert Sam takrade eye mensa koforidia eye Gabson pharmacy Mumuni Away Enterprise ewo wa yene cathedral no ena edi enhwene mu odo ani kire Madina so a Health Alert Clinic ewo ho ena Little George ewo Tema Community 5 Okanshi enkranfo munko Kingswalk Kofsam ena fe Angel Heba okwa wo se wo pe 3p garlic mixture kai se edro no ewo tuom ehwewa ebonto uto a na wasomu ye ginamba no na fre Dr. Cecilia ofra de eye obia mfansie ye ene ani nkomo number ne 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 kai se edro no eye 3p garlic mixture nyame boa
okay
that's an you know message
mami ke ye beda se pa na em was oba Gambi wan chiano pa Gambi wan chiano oh utia no pay say
mechia Gambi ai mechia ne pa
ko Gambi se na usi ha me wo ho no utia ne dia
mechia ne pa no pay
okay Gambi mami ke so chia 41 Gambi also chia pa na otie program no misro babia ne de okay we dey fancy actually na ya chire pa Gambi babia obia mami chia ene anope ya twaso de mama Kessben 3.3 live on Kessben television bamcho uti and can live Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV yeshisha de day 364 Go TV yesha 121 say emra so say yekoye your first draw no a star 256 star 2 hash nafi mo twa mugusu twa na meche sika bebrebe don't worry may come a first draw now at the same time Bones at the first draw no ebrɛ no na Marijata enso ne no ɛwɔ hɔ na owie ya na ɔde Marijata na ɔno so ɛde awura bɔfo akwata no mu nkakra ansa na kwa Mickey what say on local source no abrɛ kwa me say wiaye
jame bibia
okay
bibia intact
fine you see demonstration bi koso de one
koso pa demonstration koso
wow
nipa odo adjoin the mono against the Ghana Football Association
wow
so mu gidi se nyame bi koso GFA no omo no omaninjo
okay
na nam so ma se demonstration no koso mo koji a permit free police for within be me etiwa
okay
demonstration no koso na ke be boa pa
sisi within bet ma boa kakra na ehu de koso no minima de yenti na se yenti de koso okay Okay, Anyama Ecoso and cry. Demonstration. The Etia Ghana Football Association. Nipa cry on some of the Etujan placard and Yakoba. I can't be a total brewer, Ninano, Yanamo home and commode Dientia. So demonstration no Basso, Kwamiki, I'm the way any others.
Any others.
And now the brain. But if you if you are now, move to
F secretary to be anywhere.
Okay.
Movie offices need now they call Tamale.
Okay.
To say the mobile Congress or Kumasi no, the office in the bar Kumasi no, for the Congress no, almost the Congress a cost so Tamale, no, the office in Yan so called a year Tamale. To say the Oko CAF Congress, Oko FIFA Congress, according to the GFA, Sana, the office no, Oko venue no. They say the Oko GFA wa UPN.
I hope so. More chile ufrobia jiran chana buza zedi intina ujina ha. I hope so much match rima de kuntia. Omo yes chile no. Yes. Okay. Ode yentu aso na later de akazina no ya de abremo. Obaya ahofe. Maminchi apa umfa programming in the agrokra.
Obaya
yes.
Ahofe.
Yeah. Our team.
Yes.
Yes.
Obaya.
Beautiful girl. On far programming.
Oh, mama for Obaya picture to see.
Oh, Obaya later pictures na dia na aba. And now send messages via. I'm say oh chisi edu chumwa pa messages no.
Hey.
Na nye easy cry. Yes. Okay. Enti Obaya the chair no pay. We feel you too much.
Too much.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Tell 20.
And then we 2000.
2000. Wow.
Straight away me call a Newton Latte Marijata Bones and a Chesicano. Enti mamin ko mi no ho na any kind any first draw no na ehwe winner no ansa na Newton e de aka na to aso amai. Hello.
Yemema obi akwa adna ba the cash room. Ahana sikari nyina wa ye che kama. Na oba ha adodo na omotwa no the number keeps rotating. Na ndai yedi nka che the first 1,000 to 2 people. Tipacho say unya enter draw na very simple. *265 *2 hash. *256 *2 hash. Now I selected the first option, Kessben FM Kumasi. Now I enter the number of coupons you want to buy. Coupon here 5 Ghana cedis. And you enter 2, I bet 10 Ghana. Or enter 1, I bet 5 Ghana. Or enter 4, I bet 20 Ghana cedis. The more you buy coupons, and they increase your chances of winning big in the Kessben cash pot. Now yanko na first draw no, you can check 500 Ghana cedis. I say sika na bedja yanko. First draw, one edge 500 Ghana cedis. When it year, uwini anasikane ba account so one time. Enye afe ni yebe pick your number ni asane dia bel. Number ebe toss ya 500 Ghana cedis. Egu aye nipa no wallet so. 0243 880. Dia kano ye dia sie ye mpese o phone number for shasi afrefro na wanya sikane ade ade mpacho. Number no show phone no so 500 Ghana cedis instantly a good phone no so enya some getwa. So the first winner for the day is 0243 880 na chese edena ewo ho no. Yen call the next 500 Ghana cedis. Also bet me join *265 *2 hash. Now I select
256.
Yes, *256 *2 hash. Now I selected the first option here, Kessben FM Kumasi. Now I enter the number of coupons episode to wait you out of 5, wait you out of 6. The episode to be a never prompt for your Momo pin no. Momo pin unya enter pe also enter into the draw no. To the next 500
amount chances more
higher. And wait me out of coupons be episode to
10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our chances are so higher. Yanko Bones.
Yanko the next winner no. You just can 2 more higher. Echo 0551 328. They can de ye see
sikane dam
edem o sha phone so a eda so dada
sikane dam
enya afei na ye be send am o e be toss ye o be sha phone so no
instantly
na sikano edem so 0551 328 and na ewo ho no wo so hwe ya I got extra 1,000 to give, and you can still keep your coupons coming in.
Exactly.
Keep your coupon here 5 Ghana cedis. *256 *2 hash. Now select it. Kessben FM Kumasi, and they the first option in the prompt. Say,
all right. Bones, I'm a first winner. No.
First two.
Yensakan waha quickly. Hello.
Hello, boss.
What is I?
Nyame adumo na unso
Nakopon adumpa. Na die na ama ase enije kakra wo kasa mi die na si.
No kwe. We na o kan na mi twebie na nyame adum. Yeso me sa ka bi ene.
Okay, na kasa free.
The kasa free
Accra Teshi.
E patane.
Okay, and 500 nyasam kitu akra o. Wo twa say?
Me twa 10 cedis.
10 cedis, okay.
Patane.
Okay, until the time bia koso na twa na encourage nkofo no muzu ntwa. Oh.
Me pacho yo.
Bia genuine na dem boko.
We dey me da masepa.
Okay. Yenso ye dase ene obetwa na num papa na ni na 10 cedis so dey nya 500 Ghana cedis. Monfa second winner no enso no onfre na oni dance kakra. Newton last marriage attack quickly mamsa mra na yenhwe de ode bria no pay.
Right. Sir, ya to aso afri ha say obi anya sika bi esresre esesam koso na mutwagum *256. Now the star no asaba. Now the 2 abesho no abo hash. The next prompt no select Kessben FM Kumasi. Then for room, let's start to vote. On that note, you move quickly now. Yanko Bofo Tano. Now Yendi Omohun Komokakra. From Coach Frempong perspective, is playing some good football. Sunyane. Now Oshet the setup now said they watch screen so most often. Yana Ebusa say teams no a baffle fry. Yana main problem. Let's say general on best surviving. Now Bofo Echo since 96-97 season. You who Bofo BM. So Omo by no be arguing say bought a very defensive style. Nobody has stayed in the league. Now a few Okono Oma Ishe but this is quite the contrast. 4-3-3 from the manager Abenya Clement Ansa and Mwaku Rina. This guy is so very good on the ball and Omumi no
hold on.
All right.
A minute, just a minute.
Okay, this guy.
Now, my second winner no and so lie no so hello. As you say,
Lami adumom pato na so.
Nko pardon boko. Na kasa free your friend say.
Me kasa fi Aprade. Ye fa na Lesbuati.
Aprade.
Kuma fi Aprade, Lesbuati.
Okay. Na your friend say pa ho.
Ibi adbenya be pa ha akwasiboga.
Akwasiboga. Akwasi na then as an pay who ani giem pa.
Na nya je pa, na nya 5 million.
Nice one.
Na nya je.
Nti utu say na onya 500 no.
Me to 40 cedis.
40 cedis.
40 cedis.
Ni ano pay awie
me do kota me books.
You got all books.
Me kota me books.
Okay. No so faso so papa. Na me tio kasa na. Em say unim ya kakra na.
Oh, okay.
Me tio kasa na unim ayi ya kakra.
Oh, David. Ani ya me sure, David.
Okay. Okay, kosucha na encourage go for no muzuncha na omenyeska why? Okay, bye. Entina enso eno nanka autobooks ni ya Tony Daka no nanka na right sa enyumre. Okay, back to Newton Latte Marijata me.
So yanto so ofasika na eyanije ose yanije mro so general yendi sunyane ho nkomo and ohwe bofo timo mo hwe na obenya NS mwa Karina na akwakonya Clement Ansa omumie no fifin tempe no ababenya Zach. So this is typically the 4-3-3 with a lone pivot. And the thing say obenya 2 players we say omo bought like number 10 like number 8 omienu a ball rotate. That was the first game on Bobodi Tia Olympics. Almost second game it was almost a similar shape 4-1-2-3. What it means here and it say obenya 2 of the central defenders abako are very good, especially Kevin Obeno Opono Okrabola are very good on the ball. That is not to say Emmanuel Ankra is also good.
all of them no based on system and manager no hwehwe elbofo no say oh yeah central defender man no want to be mobile no bia in fact obema pressure pass so all of them any ball but very very aggressive off the ball as well and who say on an assistant the third game here the obo nitia Accra has folk and who say Zach a position no and a bar for ababefa but obenya Nwakurina no akonya Clement Ansa and against us folks 4-3-3 omo making sure say the area is so key for us folk MF no omono omobeche so sometimes on the screen no o hwese shape no say na ya na reflect na obetimi a measure anima nyina ya look at the back four here omoni pair no ababenya Zach and no ababenya two players omo rotate omo rows no ba kutimi dan 10 ba ku etimi dan 8 no ababenya attacking trio now obenya Elisha Ade most often these are some of the players ya na bofo etimi no general ejina omo na so now yeni komo bi e wo team num how a team no attitude orientations on and off the ball almost situations now on the ball no unse only ayi bebre free mo general so share center circular there's one-on-one markings here o share even omo deep defense abi omo ayi ball na about from the first phase ya mark omo out and so it means only ayi adwuma ye now these are some of the teams now who close omo second phases now from the first phase obetini connected to the last phase direct just as Ubamu Sabafo Ayoha and look at how he kept the ball at his feet and Sana all tries to create chance no Ediama Elijah Ade this guy is very flamboyant and Bafu team no when team bakwa omo emma pressure be brave but wo now the pressure be ma what it means here and say omo ma wo kura ball no but omo de omo timi kura ball no at the time omo ankasa pe the expansiveness of the team how omo be try say omo negotiate omo way out especially in the final third no general Bafu make amends just as a team one or free relegation abe surviving but a fina before aba in a long while now this is a team one we share all the white towers now a before team no a defend the aba recover ball no now oh share say what we because I want to be create chance because most of the players not catch it but being it shot building sequences or direct attack they say the way before everything a create chance and they did this one through Kachire Kwabena and then Elijah Ade they have Saka the captain another very very brilliant player Bonnie Krana on the oil sometimes we measure players according to the potential they have dear nobody can tell but watch something here against R2 the distance of the ball, the location and the movement, how I offer the blind side of the attack and that flick. If it had ended at the back of net, it could be one of the best goals this season at me a produce. But for MK a very very good team. Now Osha season here, I consider go back up. Just a solitary goal. That was the goal I'm considering the tier RT, but team no a team back one maintaining consistency from the lineup. No goalkeeper nana that back four no me very solid and compact. Or back midfield that 1-0 2 na chino or me also a juma and then 3 now in the final third no those on the expansions or the channels no and the lone striker no so or me no a very simplified rosa or more bomber coach who said yes in fact a juma me for training grounds no no boys no yeah. And they are kind of counter pressing. Most often teams in time yet body crowd but on more time I will zone home and move out and only at the ayana before a tire you have just about few strikers here but on the pressure number 2 so making sure so only team you born from a Senegal and whenever the second ball falls quickly number 14 general they are playing some fantastic football 3 games per and but okay ball super 8 Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Stadium and every one of them a share a follow tournament now as man come out say oh I feel your before I feel your before baby and go back into the final body Tachima 11 wonders the Super 1 final course so it was another game na be brave die D say but for team general this season and they have 2 of the best coaches your season one I say your league coach from Pomanso Ubenya Safo Castro and they are making a very 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 good time but for Tano team say almost sometimes the key thing I'm showing so we team say obenya 3 attacks no obenya 2 na 3 na chino that makes it a 5-man attack they has folk they RTU and they shoot from all angles. Take this again every angle being it diagonal vertical or horizontal but for team the coach has given them enough confidence to pick goalkeepers from distance and look at this goal yeni hon komo kakra bi This is Saka, the captain Onya, the only goal Niti has folk. This is Kofi Agbesima. Now Kofi Agbesima partner no na Saka but it's a half-turn body. So meaning say maybe a born free ban in here. But on shot Paul no fool some bottom money mammy. And yes, I here. And now on fan a chiso and goalkeeper no say on shot maybe a born a free ban. And half actually maybe a born free ban and a half extra goalkeeper no. And that is a sign of a good striker. Yes, a quality movement. But the who they say Babi Ojirano, he's dealing with the two central defenders of Hasbrook. Chief of them, no, they all marking is so tight. And these are some of the situations. Now, the second time, is also dealing with the second man in those the defensive zone, and that is Kofi Agbesima. Yes, Agbesima has to be blamed. Now, first of all, before I born Bebano, or for the blind side, there were only few strikers here as against those from Hasbrook, 3-on-2. But we ain't equation will be so this is 2 against 1. 2 against 1 means 2 central defenders sitting in an Ojo Montam. 2 in Ojo Montam. But the key thing here, and they say Ojo the blind side of Kofi Agbesima, and it was as easy as that. And look at the angle now the ball the two, you know. Attack probably thought say Kofi Agbesima be pushing on Edna free, the shooting angle, but it was a quality movement and a very, very good angle from the striker. Strikers now yana me person which goal so say Bako and now without the ball, ya now before a shape to say. I know the yana more trouble kakra. This is a team always a person stay on the ball so say on crab on one yana opponent are very fast, very swift. It will the ball no and this is one of the situations. Sometimes almost struggle so on magic ball but only a try so on very, very direct against us folk. Now those spaces between the back line and it will goalkeeper no a has folk epic chances These are 3 first games of the season. So say about 4 person will stay very, very close to the title. Not by be our fans and I'm missing a lot, on person who team that we are without the ball. Yeah, na so many a very compact shape. But the ball in crab of general yana before a struggle kakra going forward. I am so sure. Say manager no ebe working on that. Usually coaches do coach on the ball. Without the ball, no, a few coaches and later no more attention call. But without the ball, Buffalo do struggle to keep their books so close. And these are some of the things as a coach for Pomanson on Safo Castro. It's so much. 2 in 10 overs around the central zone. Say Buffalo lose ball no. Ya no more say any control. E be et say the share e screen so. These are the situations Buffalo lose ball na ya na it me expose so pa. But I think as I say omoshe na omoshe they haven't played against a very clinical side. But yeah, those chances on Modema Olympics as fucking RT or meant to be punish them. I think other teams ever punish them. But on the ball, but for one of the best shapes Ubenya our league. Without the ball, it happened to most of the attacking sides. Yeah, no more defense, a bit fragile and a bit open pockets in the doors on the door. Coach performance would have to work around that. But this is a team in the making and coach there Bakumi on an assistant Safo Castro on there na assistant your ball mabaso. It would never always be hard for media ma betray Kotoko Dems. To be a yen 3 near function Kituano. Now, my can't come once say, but for defense and so moon crab on more hard a B and a share a screen. So at a time, I'll be said, but for a crab on a throw in, no more just space wakers here, a woman. Now, watch it from a throw in against RTU. The only goal I consider there was a blind mover or no back a crab box room. So, where is the structure of the defense without the ball? The concentration of this defender, the awareness of this player attacker's entry into the area. A crime way so any near Mabako as a sub for a moment basso say, Bonnie and cry, and they say, we control 2 things, the ball and the spaces. So open body 5 means to control the spaces. Other than that, any little chance of born by few ones, those spaces, opponent no be used in the year. For the time being, you have before and common in here. Now, your best part Premier League, come out, you move tot. Now, a duffel for your 14 for so but so when you and follow ya *256*. Now the 2 no assassin, so now the hash, you might have the chance. So, by the 500 cities, I mean, Nani actually, from my general.
Okay, Masum Ewaha. Masum Newton Latin Marriage at Medasi, Masum Waha, names a bones of Mewa, and Kai Chabakutum, CCA, and I'm 500 cities. Now, after that, na show no ebewe ya na masan ache 500 Ghana cedis nti mo mo de mo numbers na gum no mo twa bi no munye ready yebesa ache BCCA 500 cedis *256 *2 hash na wa select Kessben FM. Hello Bones. Okay, so on your cradwa kwamiki maimra na fe quickly every local source na wabo no de ebre.
Bojo no mama hyase FM free division 1 obeke no aye de betuja division 1 eba be hyase matches awodo no ebeba so ye weekend na Ghana Football Association de hye aba betuja say division 1 na eba boy wa obetopi ewo group bia no 50,000 Ghana cedis and unisika onsa ebeka otosumienu a 30,000 Ghana cedis otosumiensa 20,000 Ghana cedis and unisika or sabetimi account for each of the zones and unisika esitie and so Ghana Football Association etima confirming for 2023-2024 a year season apart from prize money we must also say bus about 2023-2024 no bus and so no prize money for bus no and also 575,000 Ghana cedis and also see a sika one day Emma clubs no apart from 80,000 Ghana cedis sponsorship from Access Bank and others. Sponsorship from Access Bank and others, and also back the clubs. In total, each division utopia and also to G Division 1 league in January. What be the kind sika on second 61,304.35 and in sika utopia a year Division 1 on sabeti maka utosumienua 59,565. And in the Ghana Football Association will make me a year for Division 1 matches. I would do ye Bababon. Na Genoa, Demono Air Coso, in Kofobi GDS, and Yadia Ghana Football Association said a Yamasiko, our GF National, woman intimi and John Tene, or more echo demonstration. A demonstration. Tabita kum de no anim oni Abraham one man support omu nyina ka omu na call no omu duro omu de nsem to enti nsem a womo enso editu dwa we ye bra womo present petition e de ama Director General of National Sports award the Ministry for Youth and Sports penny our account department womo present petition e de manenti nsem a womo ni tu dwa wo
you could have petition in the brown. Football lovers. You said you cost and go you. Now, taxpayers' money is to waste. Now, a friend is so dear me, so I'm on class and man, you cost one person. And so they see football the boot. Now, my different chief of over 40 years. So, who can't stakeholder? Why investing in Ghana football more apart from government? Nobody, I mean. But for $24 million, I'm going to go to that's all. Young travel share my dear and say.
Why in some brand watch general account? I'm going to present and I'm going to present my chief accountant of the sports ministry, Dr. Osman, and I'm present general yenti tabita kuma no so kan and I'm call demonstration bi ono so dey some tuja.
Dreams FC and there will be no more here. And Kululu now also everyone about one on better water and no more say every office and we have two more. Every office closed down as we speak. Go there, you will see that nobody, not even a foul is there. Akuko Ponyo Adaya Kululu or Trayabatu Banti. That's what we put injunction answer on TV Biazana or office one. Over Yatum, Yawraka to Kraku Brason Kwana, Tanya Mawabi Essi. Yawraka to Kraku Brason Kwana. Competition behind you are football. Getting your cricket glory Womuda. Yawraka to Kraku Brason Kwana. Sabe, Ogai Kra Ogai, and Yan Airport, I can't see a cry. Ghana 9 quarter, the Babuyan, and yes, Ramon. Fresh. Yawraka to Kraku Brason. Surface you cry Ghana, the cost to her. Now, do Togo, Kosia Kaya, fashion, the Babono. Now, you they were to Greku say, Yamanunko election unopposed. And because of that, they disqualify and prophobia and Abia, almost bet me a man, to Greku no who said, and the man when you will be Subetimayano, and the Abatona Cosotinano. Yampreso, and Yanis were doing this lady and said, Minister of Sports, Honorable, when the Ghana by Monsore, no more about your Roman train transfer. Me and you your mamma be behind your clan.
Wey ayen samwa Nicholas Omanie Champo de donya friend Tabita kum denua odi tu dwabra eye demonstration o ekoso Ghana Football Association elections ekoso echina na GF elections no ekoso omo move secretariat into Tamale Isaac Kumsin, Director of Operations, and George Kwesi Efriye, our more Quacopre, Sempono, a Quayan GF and a fast disqualifying and Roman for Quine Passo. What teach him with my edify elections in one sense, Yentian Samoa, Isaac Kumsin, at the 2 year name.
Bia, but the free and in the regional dear election and to members. So, Ben to members on the say, we have successfully placed injunction the election, and they have also been duly been served electronically. Yasevu General Secretary, Yasevu President, Yasevu every as a body through the annals, and they are copy Mr. Priye and Mr. Priye Nyanede. Into Biansa Canada, nobody can claim they have not been served. Until without Yasanso, Yasevu issue, we have served police, and all of them have assured that they will not participate in an illegal election. With that, I don't see GFA going ahead to do the election. If they want to ignore the laws in Ghana, that should be their problem and not ours. From the beer.
And someone Isaac Kumsin, Director of Operations and my George Akwesi FA campaign team no nesemo dia tudwa enso enonom was this a GFA no akọ aye ekoto aba ne kina enya no wanwa because GFA no womo mmra kra no mo fa nye djuma na Ghana mmra kra no womo aba bediso.
I won't be surprised because GFA as a body that is governed by rules and regulations, they have kept on ignoring their own rules, their own regulations, their own statutes, one after the other. I can list litany of them. So by that, if they decide to ignore the court to remember, it is not only your Jeffrey who is on have secured injunction on them. A large injunction is also still in force on the same election. I hear there's another NGO who has also secured injunction, which is also on them. So 3 injunctions that has been served on the country. So I won't be surprised if they still go ahead and do it because they don't even respect their own rules. That is the situation at hand. So if they go ahead and do it, how I won't be surprised.
Abatone baso echina ewo Tamale honi bia ye kwakoto oba na afa ye hu executive council members and president James Kwesi Apia otoso nwotwe wachechim se die ntia ewo se congress members eto oba and say Premier League clubs eto oba edemano
kakra meet me I can share delegates this me expect say obia beto amam I won't say opportunity by say Meko Sudan, but means me to an amount unless I approve a few routine for the Meko for I say meet Marco, but saying that that's now I mean I say me Sudan for no and signing contract here. Was not me person me approve an answer. Traffic na me the trauma almost okay me times me. To amutia sia sana. Ba say me to na mamra mutu. Ti as now that we speak now. And as I mean sign a contract behind. Esco time that's I was saying me share esco no because you never know be can my young. But I believe say me ball as a footballer and my coaching career. Now yeah, many a lot of experience from this football playing, any coaching career, and I think my coaching experience, especially bring a lot of impact about FAO and I'm so my
Where some James Kwesi apia e dia to dwase ento aba no emfama no na oba odidie se nyama betima konkan enso de ama eye football no Mediama Sporting Club se said ye wo mu anya eye mining company bia e ba be sponsor eye Mediama Sporting Club Nguvu mining company say mining limited womo ene ejumaku a say the Mediama for adiaba betu jasomu and the be official headline sponsor no mo official headline sponsor no womo chema details about sikasem any bibia omu bia on Friday ombetimi ama details na betu jabro me organizing some chofum inshemu na Nguvu for say omo eba be sponsor Mediama Sporting Club no wo me de ho hihye nyina no aba betu dwa enso ye to so Mediama Sporting Club Moses Amapaka eno di to just Africa no de enye easy ehun be hiam se clubs no ombetimi enya sponsorship awodo ebetimi aboa wo mo wo se 4 games and so far Mediama etimi abo omni remo ebo 2 games omni horoya ebo 2 games over $300,000 over $300,000 and uni sika Mediama Sporting Club etima spendi ansa na team no club remu about the money zone of the CAF Champions League no enti ochiremu a ehia ye papa se wo se clubs no yetimi eso masene nyesa dia Africa ne bono and that form kra eno ne hihia eda ho ye to so that story sumo a kwaku dan so ye coach wasama for so say Ghana Premier League na gu Ghana football egu enye no koreda wase Ghana football ngui so far Premier League games aya bono we standard na chese ye football no e wo suru ye papa coach kwaku dan so
papa utumi say teams do be e bono ho modern wo so me kwa me hwe no ma mienu me hwe eye the friend say teamwork na nkasa team no omo performance me hwe performance na afi ma hwe officiating wo hwe no ma mienu we ya ni nyina no enya bad cry utumi say kipu a ebetumi aboa this season panti omo kasa Ghana soccer na iguro emu ye but omo mo club executives no performance na e wo so pa
Way and someone kwaku danso we have coach what they are to just Ghana Premier League no standard no I was through year papa obi e bono modin and so Premier League no mo into GDS say amanfo aka say league no egu no oni wo mo enya adwene esa ye to aso wada story so ma Ghana Football Association elections no sensem say de china de genu a e baso den e wo tamale make say FA executive council members wo mo nyina no e finkran e de omani e che tamale advance party akwakoduru ehode etene kwa se elections no committee no omoso akwakoduru na isi ni so mehwe so no ya teseje no omokwakoduru omoso kwakore se chena Ghana Football Association elections no ebetimi abaso abebio wase grounds pa division 1 ho obeko clubs no kwa na efrefren so beto aba no ede amano
grounds are very fertile teams no be kura efrem ya me na omunya nkasa omunnim they call me just to send me my picture. So what they post to picture mama na yam show. Sani abaya ye duru wana say ye ni wan shakura. Ye to abaya yam tonfu. Enti me wa race mo I division 1 class no. Tambe o mo ka say delegate but me ka say I trust delegates. I trust them. Division 1 class will never fail me. They will vote for me.
Obam ewo division 1 no o trust you mo so metimi aboa no ama wotima akọ executive council no eso yentu aso Kumasi Asante kodakwa nem wo Pajo Stadium 3 p.m. coach Prosper Nete Ogum oban kofa case preparation towards the next game wa eba so omone Namoro Academy na ebo Namoro Academy formerly Asukwa Deportivo and Asabre woni omu Asia ewo Pajo Stadium 3 p.m. and a case no enso eba so we yenhye make say wo metimi aye ede ato ede amatim no enso ewo yebeto so other stories honorable sports minister Honorable Yusuf Mustafa Boteman obekenra woma kwan wodo a wom ye ne de betudwa se sabre omu chema by December de no metimi ewie akwan wodo a ebednam so ama traffic eswate na mafo tima kwakohwe eye All African Games na bekoso no wono so kwan special enra ena odi tudwa se dwumedia wom di Obotema Stadium no Olympic Stadium no January ekuna nim ye papa ogidi ye se ansana ɛyɛ dwumadie no anasɛ ɛyɛ all African games no ebetimi ahyase no sabre no na ɛyɛ Botema stadium no ɛno nso ɛyɛ ready. Sunday has any dreams wɔn nso mo gi 20 Ghana cedis, 40 Ghana cedis, 60 Ghana cedis, 80 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis ɛnu ni sika wɔn ɛgye ɛwɔ gate abra wɔn nso ɛbɔ wɔn match league match against Dreams FC. General yɛfa few stories in NCR.
Okay. Yeah, the few stories no AC about 3 messages. Na diakano yeah the aye local stories no nchechire mono. I learned that this demonstration is led by Abraham Boachi, aka One Man Supporter, and Mickey Charles. I don't know exactly what they want. These same people took cards. They don't even know what the whole thing is about. Ghana football is in safe hands, and majority of Ghanaians love the direction and progress we are making in all sectors of our game. Ket Twasu, Gadgesberg, Accra, also the Abre and Sisia, and no Jamsco, as he's saying, the demonstration should go on and on and on. Ket thinks he's smart. Everything needs to be coached, and we have to start everything all over again. Jam school and the way about Joe, Akwasi Apia will not back out today or tomorrow. Why are some presenters on his neck to back out? Jam school or the so and so every I don't know. More other message Dauda Samba ne Michael Abebi ni others be and so but me fa commercials ka crap me ba na the academy name Bones, why are you ready? Hello, Bones. Hello, Bones.
Say
okay. So why are you ready there? Say, oh yeah, the next draw. I did get 1,000 cities. In the 1,000, I said, star 256 star 2 hash. Na Odali and was selected Kessben FM. Say Bones or okay, you can walk quickly into.
All right, sir. Me so mo cash room ha. Na sikano dodo na wahana mo ayeche. Said we see ama me ho kwan na che say men san che another 1,000 to 2 people. 500 Ghana cedis each to a winner. Pacho 5 cedis any they enter into the draw no. Said yes Joe Church no. Star 256 star 256 star 2 na hash was selected Kessben FM Kumasi. That was coupon no etimi aba into the draw. You got the first for the second half of the winning cash pot, Kessben cash pot. When I had the next winner, 500 Ghana cedis onto your wallet right now. 0597 146 star. Sikano eda wallet ne so. Eda so. Enya afa ne ebe sende. Sikano daso. Sikano eda wallet ne so. Tesia we need 500 Ghana cedis. Pacho 0597 146. Miensa na kan de ye de hinta ye mpesa na for be sha se afre from say
pressure be boss. Ya tell ka o TV so.
O kodi jackpot akwa Joshua mask na de ko e. O se mpesa ebusiafo ya be hu.
Ka kra was kan so. Scan kra da so.
Asmaba. Enti yen call the next
we go call the next draw no so say
me try that
me dey no be call me be wi no na mo for entwa mo bia na obi etwa ya na ne ti ya na wadwe che o
say yen che sika kuku ni nya bie so say ya say wo say say wo say sika kuku say nya bie so a man cha nya 1,000.
Yeah, enti me so ka crema me ba say abos so hello I'm in the middle. Your friends say, "Okay, free." Okay, free. Kumasi Aprade.
Aprade.
Okay. Now, what we need, right?
5 million.
5 million. Okay. Now to say. Ucha say.
Micha 40 cities.
Okay, and I went 500. Mijiri said that Bia Obuchebi, Bia no tears. Okay, yeah, that's it. You just can't eat pa. Me call Bonzo for the last draw. Na fi abetwaso ewa.
All right, Senti, Yanko the last winner for today on Kessben Midfield action. 0249 686. They are Canada YDSC 0249 686. Now to say 500 Ghana cedis. Our wallet in the CCI.
Atomo.
We atom. And ya fe na ye ko bi say na number ben yen say.
Ebakra unyindi.
There be. A star 256 star 2 hash. Now I selected Kessben FM Kumasi.
Simple.
Who say ye Jessica on midfield action.
Okay.
Because one a cha na be disa. Unya twa nko adia.
Edem uja chankwa dia na edem kama pa mache 2000 ene. All right. Before commercials kakrebia bana fi your local source no yen chakra e besia.
Get inside from crossing. Asa kwani bobo. Shut the net,
This was a calculated one, backed by some journalists. What they all said is absolute false. Did one man say he has invested in Ghana football than anyone? Or one man? Oh, come again. And about Mane a champion. He shouldn't talk, but he should base his criticisms on facts. Wasn't it under Keto Kreku that we won the Waffle Zone B? So what's he talking about? The delegates should retain Achi, Animado, Randy, Abe, Odro Safo, and vote the rest out. Ababio Michael, so the other Abarano. All right. Maminko, say Franco Naro.
Yeah, General. I'm saying your money title. First of all, my share benefits at Division 1 clubs on a bit to me, Ebinyano. For me, I think that is a massive improvement. Your 3 zones, what they want to tell us, on paper now, and they say the winner of our league has a prize money of 50,000 Ghana cedis. Relatively low in Drew Babia. But the fact say Ombema first, second, third, Ubia Bass no bo a year 575,000 Ghana cedis. For me, it's something lucrative. Then Access Bank and Sususi Kanomsu Ubia 80,000 Ghana cedis. So if you put everything together, then each Ghanaian club and as a UJ Division 1 League zona Ubenya 705,000 Ghana cedis. In all, you are talking about 7 billion. I think, sir, a massive improvement on the previous ones. And as we speak, 3 different clubs and Ibinya sa prize money, because each of the 3 zones, Ibinya win every one of them. Then Umumbedi second, each of them will also get a total worth of 685. That is 6.85 billion. I think Osha baby a free bunny baby Omodruna. If the FA is able to implement it, for me, it is something positive, especially Webo League in a way na unibasa na wenya basa oba first, second, third, and yet only the first. I think is something positive. General, we are not the free honor. I was trying very hard seminar demonstration on my resolution. You can resolution no na wakuchire wonsam senti pa enu nyina so ntia we demonstration because I know say obviously a disqualification of Georgia Free from the FA presidential election and na omaya agitated, but what has been their argument say anymbia Georgia Free was he wrongfully disqualified from the race and the demonstrators some ne bi ne say papa na nko qualify o filling the form ye ni bibia pepepe eno ma famra kwan so a disqualify na I want to get a resolution and then probably I'll be in a very good position. But as to how the demonstration was organized here, e bi ade omunya ya no because clearly ubisa ho say omane champion sem na okeka na ote the all can say is he abreast with the issues because yakokontokwa na yaboye fish Ghana fish cra as if he's speaking against a sports minister. Because I go beyond football, the all other sports. But we are talking about football leader. In this case, the president of Ghana Football Association. So if you talk about sports in general, then it seems a key person like you in a demonstration, I would demand one man there. For me, he's invested his time in football or his supporters organization. But to say that he's the biggest investor after government there at the brack, I'm sure the argument by Glow sponsorship and the Kwesinya Techina or yes on the cover the buy would deserve 25% or more train once a month. But I don't think so. And let me broker a deal. Say BMT and me sponsor Brekum Chelsea. NMTN Sika Mutuyama Brekum Chelsea. No, I will call it the investment I have made in football. So factually, that statement is untrue. General, on the issue of whether Sabaton Bebazo or not. Metier Mr. Kumsen, Georgia Free's operations. And that's they have secured an injunction and they have duly and properly served all the important stakeholders. Imagine said the Okane and Cre. Na yemfa say GFA for no na ya sobrache a. Me hwe ni mu say the electoral commission no nya sobrache. Say if indeed on say ya din komo bebree ye ne lawyers akasa. Say woko any administrators court administrators are filing for injunction the same as court na trans and normal injunction and into the first thing is that securing the motion for injunction now serving does it constitute an injunction if indeed the Mr. Kunsemokana if indeed is an injunction then I expect say Electoral Commission of Ghana, Sebi Ghana, or try about to also no munim radie. Minyasho zombi bumraso. No makotana say a court of a competent jurisdiction. I know injunctions of this nature is from the Supreme Court. Am I injecting the GFE? Na easy in the organize the election. Na police for must serve you the security apparatus no organize you no. So I want to say that let's even assume that the GFA and Sebi Omo taking the risk, the rest and so what would they do? Let's wait and see if the EC will be there, if the security will be there. If they are there and they organize the election, then maybe it's up to the court to decide whether indeed the court gave an injunction and all these constitutional bodies decided say Omo be buso. Say the information I'm gathering say FIFA and Crawford they are billed to arrive in this country by 6 p.m. today via 6:30 with a KLM. Then tomorrow the African world we call Tamale. But as you said, we only monitor events closely. I don't want to go into where you're right, where you're wrong. But I think say the FA also have their lawyers, and it's not like say what they now feel them brands outside. Not because we'll be aggrieved. And until we be jai. I say a dim raya juma. Say FA no feels that duly per the elections committee disqualification of Georgia Free, per the appeals committee disqualification of Georgia Free. Na omumra no mususu se microphone de aye juma pepepe. Na court no ma omu injunction bia. I will also not play the moral card say yemfa ehumobra semunti yinyai. Because you see, there is a caveat here. Say ekobasa FA no anya election. Yemfa say brebi do na ebi aket so term of office abana we ya. It is possible people will raise the issue say o term of office abana we inti tranchen. Nema a neutral people eme govern football. And I'm sure it also has its consequence on the current people at the helm. Until at the end of everything, the ever say Emra Enyejuma General.
Yeribesia, this is be free Boni Maba and Sana and the camp. Wrap up in 30 seconds.
Christopher air fire service wa agona
okay
china ye ne ma me 1 week
okay
be pass nti na mfo no nko jam sanso na Reno Confanoti Senior High School former school on a sports master
former school
yes
yes okay
on a sports master and there omo ye ne papa 1 week wa agona you know obi anko no nko jam
okay agona ne bo ani mumutwe
obes 10-15 minutes
wow area wow okay
you know I'm in SACOM resolution into about 4 to 5
okay
I'll go into it.
Okay.
All
right.
And now my classmates back where do my secondary school Henry Techa Brempe. Nema me na watch dano pass on 19th of October.
All right.
That day so about and drew we 93 where do my secondary school. I knew about Henry Tanema made that form. He drew an Yakobo.
Okay. You better munina say Marvin. Miami Marvin. 41 I mean also was follow
nananuma munum pemprom
yes munuma the power pemprom open natural things intino mumpe bibia fra bia intino pempro anyame abo abibia nka ho no eno na modidi munum mu bibia no mechia 41 for enyina obi aka yes okay we should honorable Kojo Badgeman.
Oh, Neba
boy now. About ball America.
But publications.
Yes, Neba boy I don't watch now. Me the exploration ka cry beba. Na enya sem ketu akra. E friend Obuten team. Yes. Abrante no enso no. Honorable Kojo Ba. I was say this pa.
The nim sene papa.
Yes. The nim no sene papa na me nim dia kan. Ya fasia. Breaking news and it was so and then 2 p.m. mo bia eremfise